No. Okay.
Mm.
Cool. Yeah, I just realized that I put Meme Watch on the wrong scene, which is obviously totally bullshit, but which is not a problem because we're just going into Meme Watch as soon as my Discord, my OBS reacts to my add source thing, which is actually lagging really hard because I'm at 100% CPU right now, and I thought I fixed it anyway. Um, Stay with me.
Can you show me your T-shirt?
Oh yeah, I can. Give me a second, but it's not that. There's the camera.
Task Manager leak.
It's actually the company I'm working for right now. So,
Ooh.
yeah, we're making Drone Swarm, which will have a release trailer next Monday. So you can look out for that.
Super hype.
August.
It's
So
gonna be
announcement
really...
for announcement.
Well, I mean, yeah, well, I mean, you can show it next week, I thought. So that's fair. But we can tease. This is why, Ryan, you are the community manager. Not I. Look at this.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Okay, I think as soon as I press the button now, Meme Watch will start. So let's go.
Previously on Donella Starlings. The last episode started with the Darling fleeing Morbin's shield with a flying ship after capturing a local Centarim leader called Markham. They tried to torture him to get information out of him about Plan B. They didn't get much out of him so far. Isaac decides to try his luck and casts a spell to influence Markham's memory, but the spell gets blocked by some dark void lingering in Markham's head. Riala, however, manages to intimidate Markham. He tells her that Plan B is a doomsday where murder, chaos and death will reign and the lands will drown in blood.
Oh no.
Information, Riala is satisfied and slits Markham's throat with her scythe. After that, the group disposes the body and decides to travel north to the valley of Kadrun. There they want to meet Harshnag. He's a lone giant who fights other giant and knows of a location with rich knowledge. While traveling there, Isaac manages to find out what happened to Rosa after they left her at the grandfather tree. Turns out Arod found her and she seems happy hanging out with him and his bear Wojtek in the high forest. Isaac also gets contacted by his friend Sigash, who tells him that he doesn't have to worry that much about the blood pact which he made with the gnomes. He can't tell anybody his secrets about the giant's locations, but he can show it. During the flight, Sin gets very heavy withdrawal symptoms because he was not able to kill anybody in the last days and therefore is suffering heavily from his pact with Baal. Sin threatens Riala to not steal any more kills, otherwise she could be the next corpse. Riala, she convinces Alaris to constrain Sin to his room. The goal is that Sin can't get any kills for the next days, breaks the cycle of killing, and gets off his addiction. Sin, however, manages to squeeze out of the window of his room and levitates on top of the boat. He grabs Alaris, who is steering the boat right now, levitates over the abyss with her and demands a murder victim from Riala. Alaris, she tries to grapple the ring of levitation from Sin, but fails. Sin now dangles Alaris on only one hand and threatens to kill her. In that moment, Isaac intervenes. He casts Polymorph on Alaris and transforms her into a giant eagle. Alaris now manages to wrestle free of Sin's grip and can in return grab Sin with her claws. However, Sin manages to escape with his blinking cloak and levitates to the ground, away from the boat and the group. On the ground, Sin realizes that the withdrawal symptoms peaked a few days ago, and he already got better. He recognizes that he can maybe get off his addiction by not killing for just a bit longer. He stays isolated from the group in the wilderness, so he doesn't get in temptation to kill anyone from them, and walks further north towards the valley of Kadrun. Alaris, still as an eagle, spots Sin in the forest, but decides to keep him alone there. The group decides also to travel north towards the valley, hoping to meet up with Sin there after he got over his addiction. A few days later, the group arrives before Sin in the valley and spots a lone giant near a big campfire. He seems not hostile, so they land the boat and meet him. Turns out he is indeed Harshnag the Grim. He wants to guide the Darlings to the spine of the world, a giant mountain range north. There lies a temple where giants used to communicate with the gods. A day later, Sin arrives at the campfire and instantly collapses. He left his dagger, Bloodseeker, behind, is half dead, but
This is the
apparently
best
managed
one.
to free himself of Baal's grip. The group hops on board with Sin and Harshnag and within a few days arrive at their destination, a giant cave entrance in the midst of the icy mountain waste. And that's where the last episode ended. So what dangers will the group face in the cave? Did Sen manage to break free of Baal's grip for good? And who will be the next patient on Dr. Dr. Riala's couch? Let's find out in tonight's episode.
Thanks again, once more.
Nice.
It's as always a pleasure.
Shout out to the beard.
Yeah, the beard. How do you do this? Like, I don't know. Well, anyway. Okay, so this is what happened last time. I would say heading for my music. There we go. Music is on. Let's see what we're currently at. The last thing that happened was that over the last 4 days, you actually steered an airship through the mountains of the Icewind Dale. No one of you has been this far north, and you don't really know a lot of people that actually made it that far north. The passages you would have had to go underfoot would have been very hard passages, and it would have been like probably cost you a lot of exhaustion, and you were not even sure if you probably would have made those paths. But thanks to the airship, you kind of just like stayed in the air while Harshnag made the slippery slopes himself. But he, as an ice giant, didn't really seem to have a problem traversing those paths. After the 4th days, Alaris is currently steering the airship as the sun slowly rises over the Icewind Dale, as you see a big structure in the mountain in front of you see appear. What you see is what seems to be some sort of entrance. Big pillars of ice and stone seem to have been crafted into this mountain. Harshnag is currently moving his way there on kind of like a bridge over a chasm that is like bigger than a chasm you have seen before. It seems to be perfectly fit for him. For you, the chasm would have been like just like a big trade street, so to say. You're currently in the air, Alaris, and as the morning dawns, Riala and Isaac probably are awake at this point as well, and Silarius slowly stirs from his adventurous sickness over the last days. Alaris, what are you doing?
Wait, is anyone else on top of the deck, or is it just me?
Oh, right now it's just you staring it's probably 5 a.m. in the morning as you took the last shift and staring. Harshnag, by the way, he's kind of like he didn't took a lot of breaks. You don't know much about giant endurance, but he kind of slept 4 hours or something, and then just continued walking.
I then shout for downstairs, or not shout, but say loudly to downstairs if anyone else is awake.
I mean, all of you kind of hear that as Alaris wakes you up.
Yep. And I will go upstairs. I'll have Princess follow behind me as a cat.
Okay. So, Alaris, are you making a way to the top as well?
Yeah, but after I wake up, I try to remember the last time I had such a good sleep and look around. And do I see a book somewhere?
The book is still lying there. Actually, like the last nights where I've been dreaming, the question that was in the book kind of like it came back to you even in the dreams.
Yeah, I'll let it rest there for now and go up as well. And obviously don't know my surroundings, so I ask the first person I know where we are and what's going on.
I mean, you get a quick description of the people, I guess, just to get you up to date. You basically just get told everything about the giant that you met, that he seemed to wait for quite a long time, actually, probably a month, just making his rounds in the Valley of Kedron, waiting specifically for you, not really knowing why you have been sent, because what he expected was more like, I don't know, some champions of the Lord's Alliance, and he felt a little bit weird that the dragon picked you, or like, you know.
A dragon?
Well, yeah, I mean, you were sent by Claudia Matar, if I butchered the name probably, the Green Dragon, which was the mentor of Elarin.
Ellerin.
She's the one that sent us, yeah.
And it seemed that but even though he didn't know us, like he just trusted that like you probably know what you're doing. So yeah, he just went with it, and he's currently waiting downstairs at the bridge next to the entrance of the temple, looking up to the ship, and just like making himself comfortable next to the wall, waiting for you to go down. Sin, at this point, you also probably awake from your deep slumber. The last days were enough to recuperate you in a state where all the exhaustion you had from the days before, from days in the wilderness, just fell off from you. And you feel not good, but you feel better than probably quite some time in your life. The urge is still somewhere buried, so to say. You feel a bit of uneasiness still, and like you certainly still feel this connection, but it's not this overwhelming urge that you felt once more. And like the air, the like 4 days of rest, you feel like you're okay for probably the first time in quite a while.
Am I just in my room right now?
You're alone in the room while all the others are currently on deck.
We did remove the chain. We did remove the chain from the front door,
Very kind.
making that very clear.
Well, I try to get my feet. I assume I'll manage to stand up and walk around.
Yeah, it's really like you really feel refreshed. Like all this rest, you are now, you would say, in good shape actually. Shaking is also gone. It's like you get some good.
Yeah. Then I
eat.
I want to walk outside, and see if I can find anyone.
Well, as you go,
see how they react to me. I still remember everything, right? What happened the last days?
Definitely.
While this is happening, I'm lowering the ship down.
Yeah, you slowly, you tell the fire to go down, and you slowly make your descent towards this entrance in the wall of the mountain, in the face of the mountain. So as you appear on deck, like all of them are already awake.
How do they react when they see me?
You will see Riala tense up. She does, like, because she's leaning on her scythe anyway. You kind of see her like arms twist around it, and she kind of tries to keep herself upright without having to lean on it, as if she is preparing for the worst, one might say.
I just look worried. Or concerned.
I want to approach everyone, holding my hands up, just saying, "I'm come in peace. I'm not gonna hurt anyone."
That's
and I want to slowly approach everyone.
Oh, Solaris, you're feeling better.
Oh yeah. What exactly? I mean, you gave me a rundown, but Sin, you look kind of cold.
Well, I assume everyone's there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I think at this point, an apology won't be enough anymore to make up for what I've done last time. I think maybe it's time to give you an explanation. Hopefully, so that this won't happen again.
That production value. Sorry.
So I want to somehow sit down so I can tell a story. Is that possible where we are?
I mean, yeah, like Alaris is currently just like steering slowly downwards, but you can better you just sit down on the deck, I guess.
So I want to look the others in the eye. I want to say, you might remember the drows that we met back in the Underdark and also during that ambush that happened to us. You might remember I wasn't too fond of them. And that's a good reason. I can't quite remember how old I was. All I know is that I can barely remember my parents when the drows abducted me and brought me down to the Underdark. Again, I don't know how long they kept me there. I figured it's about 15 years Underdark. But when they brought me there, they brought me to their high priestess Taramis, to their temple, to the spider goddess Lilith. You might have heard of her as well. And me and others down there, we were kept as slaves to help in their rituals and ceremonies to the spider god. And this Taramis, she was a cruel woman, delighting in pain and torture, even when we executed any task that she wanted of us. She would whip and beat us at her leisure. To make us more obedient, Taramis drugged us frequently for each ritual. Intoxicated and unable to resist any orders, would do the drow's bidding without hesitation, without emotion. And you can imagine I was not just lighting candles, I was not just drawing pentagrams on the ground. These rituals often included sacrifices. And it might have been me, a few times, who was the one to slit the throat of the victims, fill the blood chalices with their sacrifice. Now, I fear murder was not even the worst thing I did to some of them. I can't see it clearly, all the potions they gave us. It's a haze. It's glimpsing through the fog to try to see what happened. But when I close my eyes, when I dream at night, I see their faces, I hear their screams. I am afraid of what I might have done down there. And I knew it had to stop. It had to end. For whenever the potion's effects dwindled, I felt nothing but shame. Misery and shame, for I was a coward. I couldn't run away. Couldn't find my way out of there. I couldn't fight them either. They were too powerful. And I could not even muster the strength to take my own life. So for years on end, I did their bidding, I did their killings, I did everything. That's when I started praying. Praying to all the gods I knew of, all the gods that the other slaves had told me about, yet none answered. Nothing happened until one day. One day I started hearing that voice. I know that sounds crazy, and I thought that too. First, I believed I had gone insane. But then, when I dreamt at night, the voice was there again, showing me paths through the Underdark, through the temple, showing me ways to fight back, showing me ways to overthrow Taramis And then when the next ritual came, and I was about to cut yet another victim's throat, I heard that voice again. Kill, it said. Kill. And suddenly the potion vanished that kept me drugged, kept my mind numb. It was just gone. And kill I did. I lunged forward and slit the bitch's throat just right there. And as I saw the life sprouting from her throat, that was the first kill that I truly enjoyed. That life I like to see squandered. It was only 2 other slaves and me that managed to escape afterwards. The drow slaughtered all the other slaves that tried to run. We eventually emerged the surface of the grandfather tree. You might remember where we were there to be attacked by the centaurs and the fairies. And they found us exhausted, the brink of death. They fed us, they took us in, they nurtured us, and the drow had lost our trail. Once, for once in my life, I was finally free. And when I looked at the sky, I saw a life ahead of me that I hadn't believed in for years. When I took a breath, it wasn't the moldy air of the Underdark, it was the fresh air of the surface. I had escaped my tormentors, and I had a new life ahead of me. That is when I heard the voice again. Baal, once again, wanted to speak to me, and asked me again to do my duty. Every day these voices grew louder. Louder, more and more booming, more and more demanding to kill. So I did. I killed another fairy. Right there. And I fled, because I couldn't help myself. All this time, I had thought I'd finally managed to find freedom. But as the truth was told, I wasn't actually free. Maybe I wasn't a prisoner in the flesh, but now I was a prisoner in the mind, still doing the bidding of yet another evil that wanted me to do killing. It was all a lie that Baal had told me. There was no freedom for me here. And since I realized I couldn't help myself from killing, I thought, I need to find a way to kill those that deserve to die. Maybe that is how I can deal with this curse. I ventured to these parts of the world, hearing about the war against the orcs with mercenaries trying to fight them, joining them, trying to find things to kill that would not make my conscience suffer so much. And it eased my conscience for a while. It helped a bit, but soon I realized it was the innocent, the pure-hearted, that made the urge go away for the longest time. That is when I joined the Zhentarim. I needed to find a way to survive with this feeling, and they gave me options. They gave me targets. I did what I did best all my life. I increased in their ranks. I took more and more lucrative tasks. And for once in my life, I felt like I'd really made something of myself. I started to forget that this was about Baal. I started enjoying it. Killing felt less and less like a burden. I realized I was not doing it for him. I was doing it for me. Because I liked it. Because I was good at it. And every time I slit another throat, it made me feel. It took me another few years until I finally came back to my senses a second time. In Waterdeep, one of the counselors had angered the Zhentarim. They sent me to kill his daughter. And I did it. I was enraged that I was shaking from withdrawal. Memory is all but a haste of that day, but I can still see clearly the blood on my hands when she lay there in front of me in that alley. She couldn't have seen more than 14 summers. All that came back to me, all that had happened, and I realized that what I was doing was insane. I was becoming just as much of a monster as that priestess Taramis had been torturing me down in the Underdark. That's when I decided I had to get out. I had to make a change. I teamed up with Alaris, who I trusted from my time at the Centurium. We met up with Solarius and Nemea, and we escaped the city. The rest you all know. And this is the truth. This is all of it. This is all the crimes I've committed, all the dark deeds I've done. And I hope you understand why I have to get this cursor away from me. Right now I feel the clearest I've felt in years. And I don't know how long it's going to last. I can still feel Baal's presence, even though the urge to kill has subsided for now. I need you to promise to me that if I ever get this mad again, you will have to stop me, no matter what I say or do. For I
Okay.
don't want to hurt anyone.
You
You can
my
hate me
word.
now if you want. I would understand. More than even before.
Life,
At least believe me that I want this to end. And now-
life is prone to such weaknesses as addiction of body and of mind and of soul. So there is nothing to hate and plenty to be wary of for you and for us. But you're welcome.
Sin, I think that was very brave. I think that was very brave.
I knew now that I could trust you, that I could share this with you. Well, I think no one else after what I had done would still keep me, nurture me back to health again. After attacking you, after doing all this.
You're no use. to
I'm
us
sorry
dead.
that I was such a burden, and I hope I can bear this curse away for at least long enough to help us with the battles that are ahead.
There's one
No.
more question I have, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Where along the way did you develop such a greed for coin?
I thought we could. I hope we could dodge this subject. But as you ask this way, Solarius, I never had anything down in the Underdark. Nothing. And when I came back, I walked the cities and the streets. I saw all these people living their lives, living above the slaves, the peasants. And after having done so many horrible things, all the killings, everything that's worse, stealing and lying didn't feel that bad anymore. So I just did it. Since being an assassin and being a thief share a few traits in common, was just another thing that I was really good at. Until I met you bunch and everything went to shit when I tried stealing.
Makes sense.
Yay.
I agree. I feel like if you are lacking power because someone else has power over you, on the surface, money seems like easy power as well. So it makes sense. Thank you for sharing, Sin.
I don't know, it's a difficult situation to understand, but I will say that there is only, you can only go up from here.
Let's hope.
I look down the side of the boat.
Ah.
Well, figuratively.
Honestly,
I
I'm
will
just
say-
afraid. Sorry?
Sorry, you go.
I'm just afraid to see what happens if I kill again. If it's gonna make the
Well,
curse come back. I mean, there's gonna be giants and dragons and all kinds of monsters that we have to slay. It's still killing.
What is your status right now? How do you feel?
Well, there is no obvious urge or no pressing feeling in me right now that makes me want to kill anyone. I think I'm feeling the clearest I felt in a long time. But it's still somewhere deep in there. It's a god. It's Baal in there. And I think there's only so many ways to get rid of them. I could try to find guidance from it. I was told by the druids that we met at the place where we met our druid friend, Oyaphelia's character. I was told that there are certain things that can protect me from Baal's influence. Or I could try to find another power strong enough to release me from his grasp.
Or we could get rid of Baal.
That is my favorite option. That is why I need the destroyer pieces. Because I was hoping with the destroyer pieces, I would have a weapon strong enough to kill a god.
I told you from the start, Sin, that I'm right there next to you.
if I may,
Isaac.
can we put a pin in the whole killing a god? I don't think that's on our to-do list at any time in the future. I personally don't see myself being involved in that, at least not now.
It's fine. It's fine, Isaac. If you chicken out right before the boss fight, it's fine.
I will say, Sin, I mean, we are going into a temple of a god. That seems like a good place to start.
Well, see, as much as you know me for taking my joy in killing things, as I said, that is, at least I hope, not my true self. And I wouldn't mind if we found someone else who killed Baal for us or removed us from his place of power, took the divinity from him, anything, to get this spell away from me.
Green Cricket, have I read enough of that Netherese history book to know how it ended?
Skip to the last page.
I don't know where Green Cricket's gone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
can come
hiding.
back. I can. Let me.
Previously,
Wait, this is-
on Another
sorry.
Starling.
This happens all the time.
Previously.
Okay.
You disappear.
Yeah. Hey.
I have an actual mechanical question.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah. Have I read enough of that Netherese history book to know how it ended for Netheril? Or like the
Yeah.
cataclysmic event that happened?
Yeah, for sure. Like you spent like on the
Okay.
ship like many days. You finished this film.
So when Sin says anything that would remove Baal's presence, I make a point of saying there are plenty of options, killing a god included, but also there's a spell that a Netherese sorcerer developed for stripping a deity of their presence. Now, it must be said that he got it horribly wrong, but with the right knowledge, say from the very source of all magic, the Nether Scrolls,
How about 50 points?
a second attempt might be made. And I must say that this Baal does not seem to respect death at all, so his removal would be pleasing.
And he's not really into this whole power thing anymore, is he? Didn't he give his place
That-
away?
That's
No, that was-
Jagal. That's
that-
my god.
That's
That
who?
was
Jagal.
Jagal.
That's my god.
Wait, I was...
Baal is the one who
Wait.
Baal is one of the three who replaced him.
So he wasn't a god before?
No.
He was immortal, which also means he can be destroyed.
Alright, this guy is getting it.
He has been, I think. This is out of character now. I think Baal was killed and then resurrected. And
Yeah,
then
like he's been dead. I
all
think
kinds of stuff
multiple times by this
happened.
point. Like the problem is that
Isn't he like, I assume, a main protagonist in the Baldur's Gate series?
yeah, like if you get Baldur's Gate 1 or 2 or something, like you actually kill Baal at some point.
Wait.
My point is, with the right source of knowledge, we can make this work.
Cool.
But that's not necessarily a now problem. And Sin, if you are that worried about the effect of killing on your state of mind, then I count 5 others here, Ellerin included, that can land the blow.
Alright, so change of plans. From now on, you will always steal my kills.
Okay.
I have no
Yes.
problem with this.
I also have no problem with that.
I think honestly that's if you prove to stay calm after I steal your kill, I think you've changed, friend. I think you've changed.
And with that,
Another
Alaris
thing.
sets down the boat and pop next to the entrance of this temple.
Ah, wait, no, I think we wanted to go somewhere else.
One last thing. I left Bloodseeker in the forest. I couldn't bear to have it with me anymore. It was a sign of everything that Baal made me do. So I drew a sign of his symbol, and I into a tree, and I pierced the dagger as deep into it as I could, and that's where I left it.
I respect.
No, all I have left is the dagger of poison.
That's
I pull out a dagger that I have, and I was like, "Do you need another?"
I think one dagger is usually fine.
Okay.
See, I still know my business. Nothing changed in that regard. I still know how to hurt people. It's not like this memory is going to go away. I just want to try to stay away from killing them.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, aren't you guys cold in this weather?
I am freezing.
Yeah, all of you,
I
except Alaris.
I'm standing next to the fire. I'm okay.
In case you guys aren't aware, Isaac doesn't wear much to cover like his arms. He has just like a sleeveless shirt with like a poncho over him. So he's quite cold.
We're here.
What? Oh, is that our giant friend?
yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's our temple.
I still have no idea why it's you, but here we are.
Well, where exactly are we?
This is the Eye of the Allfather. Well, not specifically the eye. The eye is in there, but this temple hosts the eye.
Why are we here?
We're here for answers, Solarios. We explain this to you.
Yeah, but like, can't you give us the answers?
I can't, but the Allfather can maybe.
Okay,
Ominous.
so we're supposed to go in there and meet someone else.
Yeah.
Can we maybe ring and he can come out?
Sorry, I didn't
What's
understand
up,
that word.
Solarios?
Can we perhaps, I don't know, shout and he can come out?
This is a god you're speaking of.
So it shouldn't make a difference to him if we come in or if he comes out, right?
This is not how it works.
Have you tried?
I will not go into that temple.
Yeah, I don't feel like going in either.
Could
Solarios,
I
stay
sneak in
outside.
and see if there's any immediate threats?
Do it.
I could send Princess with
Yeah, you
you.
could.
If she's good at sneaking?
Princess.
It's a cat.
You know
Princess is
what?
the cat.
I'm gonna grab a furry ball from my bag of tricks.
Or should be a lion.
And roll a d8, which is a brown bear.
Oh,
Poof!
Hello. Can I jump on your back?
Dinner. Where do you come from?
Oh no, he's a friend. He also, if you eat him, he's just gonna disappear. He's not gonna solve any hungers. Yeah, maybe we'll wait outside. I don't think he's good at sneaking.
I asked Sin if he's gonna detect good and evil or something like that.
Yeah, I assume I got like basically a long rest, right?
Yeah, but no spell slots.
Oh,
Do none of us have spell slots?
Well, no, you don't have any spell slots.
Oh. So I still don't feel like I'm just quite that
100%.
well back on my feet. Yeah, I think you will have to do without my detection, but I can still sneak in and try to see if my eyes can tell us anything.
Sure. You want to do it?
All right.
I asked the giant if he thinks if it's dangerous or guarded.
A temple, what I've heard is that only, I think, the treasure chamber such is guarded. The rest is just be straightforward. You go in, you ask your questions, you go out. But as I said, I haven't been in there. And I'm just going to stay here by your boat, and I'll guard it for you if that sounds like a good proposition.
That's nice of you.
Okay.
We'll bring you something on the way. Do you want anything specific?
Well, if you find good
A
meat,
huge-
I don't know.
Huge ice cone?
I'll just stay here.
Okay.
Oh, Solarius, I've missed your humor. Sten, shall we get closer?
Yes, let's get closer.
Okay, I actually have for first time in ages something to read to you. I think. Let me see.
Someone has to watch me while I go through Princess's eyes.
Okay. Okay. Actually, as you stand in front of the entrance, there's actually some stuff you already see. First of all, a 40-foot wide, naturally formed stone causeway leads to the entrance of this temple. Sheer cliffs plunge hundreds of feet on both sides of the route. The causeway is covered with a foot of snow, in which you can see fresh tracks heading towards the mountainside. Does anyone
Fresh track?
Does anyone make a survival check? I allow two of you to do one if you want to.
I pass.
I will say I can't do it because I'm looking
I
through
will try.
Princess's eyes.
I will try.
So this is your sneak roll, by the way.
Yes.
Okay.
Just doing a John Cena.
I tried.
Okay. Anyone else wants to take a look at the tracks?
If no one else is, I can.
You don't need to.
Go for it.
Just saying.
Well, my sneak roll says I'm invisible.
Yeah, basically. Except some
I do
rolls-
not fare that much better.
Yeah, you have no idea. Like, you just see tracks. Okay, cool. The causeway ends before a stone-domed cave from the mountainside. That's the thing you have seen in the picture. 6 30-foot tall stone pillars support the dome, which is in no danger of collapse, even if the pillars were to be toppled. Each pillar is carved with a wraparound bas relief. From north to south, the pillars depict the following scenes: a hill giant lifting a rock about its head, a frost giant chopping down a great pine, a cloud giant flying among birds in the sky, a flying storm giant hurling lightning bolts at a ship, a stone giant climbing a mountain, and a fire giant with chained dwarf prisoners in a cavern. At the back of the dome, a 40-foot high hallway heads into the mountain. Wind has blown the snow far into the hallway, and the snow then thins out and disappears after around 100 feet. And let me show you something. There we go. Okay, now go to Roll20, and you can actually see what you see from when you look from the outside inside. Sin, you're sneaking in. What is your passive investigation?
1 second. It
Detail is a blurry.
It will get short.
17.
17. Okay, cool. What you see is, first of all, what you
Because
see
you think
is
investigation, not perception.
investigation.
Right? Yeah. 17.
All interiors have like 60-foot high ceilings, and as you look inside, it gets dark. So there's not really light in there. What's your passive perception, by the way?
20.
20. Oh, that's even better. So cool. What you see, thanks to your high perception, is like as you look inside this hallway, it's at the end of the hallway. There seem to be people, and they have torches. And what you see, thanks to your passive investigation, is as you go further in, you see that right in the beginning there are some. As you look around, there seem to be. This is where the T for trap stands, by the way. You see like two big, how say it? I don't know, like not hallways, but like, let me see if you can actually.
What's the German word?
Oh god, like this is even worse.
Passages?
Aussparungen.
Crevices maybe?
I don't know.
Isn't a crevice like a small gap in the wall where you can like hide inside?
Yeah, but this is not a small gap. It's like a gap is a good one. Like there are two big gaps in the wall and the ceiling, and in these gaps, there you see two round stone wheels, so to say. They seem to be fixed towards the ceiling. As you can already see, like this temple in like general dungeoning and Dungeons and Dragons contains a lot about like there's a lot of traps, there's a lot of stuff. So it is wise. Like a lot of depends on your passive perception and investigation if you can make rolls, for example, but it also depends on your preparation and like how you approach things. I'm just saying like be smart, and also depends when you do your rests. So this will become even more handy. Anyway, what you'll see is as you look in at this round stone things that seem that either can be lowered, dropped down, or anything. They seem to be held in place by some mechanism. Which you don't see where it comes from, but it seems to be from the wall. Like it seems to be inside the wall. You make your way further into it, and now it gets even darker. Thanks to your dark vision, you can still see. And what you see in here is that if you look upwards, there seem to be ledges upwards where another area is, or another
layer,
yeah, not a layer, like above you. It's like around 30 feet above you. If you continue on this way, you will end up where the voices and like the torches are in front of you. Also, I have to say, like as a GM, there will be lots of encounters in this dungeon. You don't need to do all of them. If you're clever, you can like avoid them. You can maybe even win them without even fighting, and so on.
But you're triggering the completionist inside of me, so
Maybe.
I want to do all the encounters.
You want the max XP.
This is what you
Maybe-
see so far.
Mm-hmm. Is there like supposed to be a fog of war or something?
Yeah, the black thing is the fog of war.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move my character. What I'm trying to say. So this part here.
You can't go there. It's
Um,
like 30 feet above you.
Oh, that's the ledges that
That's
I
the
see.
ledges,
And
and,
then
it seems to be another
okay,
layer
but
upwards.
otherwise there's just walls.
Yes, there's just walls.
Can I try to eavesdrop on the people with the torches?
Yeah, you can make a perception check for me. Oh, also what you see, the ledges, never mind. Yeah, never mind. It's new to me as well. Okay. So, 21, that's pretty good. Okay. What you hear is a mixture of male and female voices, and most of them sound like a very deep voice. And it's like they're talking about investigating like the store. They talk in a very broken kind of common. Like it reminds you of the berserkers you've met at a campfire ages ago. And since you made quite a good perception check, it seems you also hear some snorting like of some creature that seems to be not that small actually. And like they're like you hear some pounding, you hear some like as a hammer as it goes against like stone. It seems they're standing in front of something they can't go through. That's what they're discussing.
I see. I want to head back to the others.
Sure.
Well, as I come back to the others, I say, I think we're not the first ones who made it here. From what I could tell, it looked like there's something like grave robbers, a group of people that wants to investigate the temple. Didn't seem too civilized. They have something that sounded like a bear, beast, greater dog. I don't know. I only heard noises.
Ha! We've got our own bear.
It's true.
Does it seem like we should be aware of something, or should we just head on, guns blazing in there?
Maybe there's a way to talk to them.
I was going to suggest that.
We can try. If they know at least one language, I can talk to them.
They must speak in common, so we should be able to talk to them.
Alright, let's head in all together then, shall we?
Then please bring your characters on the map and tell me how and you approach, like especially marching orders and stuff. Every one of those squares is 5 feet. I'm bringing you into 5 feet character sizes. Also, just for reference, if you could like get your hit points on your characters again, that would be amazing.
Yes.
Is
What?
it on the green one, right?
A hit point.
Yes, the hit points. Okay, who was first? Also, like guys, like what's who is the passive perception over 15?
Let me check. Me.
Let me see. No, I don't think so.
Minus 14.
Okay, passive investigation over 15.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
Wait 1 second.
Not me. Not me.
Has it been already added through my feed?
I think so. You have such a shitty wisdom, Ryan. Like you should be at minus like something without this.
Yeah, makes sense. So 14.
Okay, so Solaris goes first. Riala follows.
No, I'm not going first.
Who was first? Isaac.
I just want to.
Yes. What about me?
Like basically everyone who doesn't have dark vision is completely blind after going in like I would say 100 feet into this.
Yeah,
That
so
is
I can't go
correct.
first.
I
You
can't see.
say that they had torches,
They had torches. Do you want
so
to?
you should see them in the distance.
Yeah, probably at least the light you see.
Yeah.
Does anyone have? Don't light the torch. But does anyone have a torch?
I have lights.
I think I might have. I've actually got a torch. Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I had 13 torches. How can I have that many torches? How small is a torch?
I have 10 torches.
Yeah, I think you guys
I-
looted torches like way back.
I could just cast Antic Lights.
I've got something nicer. Pass me the torch,
I pass her a torch.
and I actually just cast light on the object, like on the actual physical torch,
Okay.
so that it emits like a ghostly dark green light.
Cool.
10 feet in any dimension. 20 feet in every
So
direction.
as long as you stay within 20 feet of Riala, you have good sight. Then you have 20 feet of like dim sight, and then you're blind again.
Yeah.
Okay. So Riala ignites the torch in a way, and yeah, what then?
And I stand in the middle of the group, like holding the torch, holding the scythe in one hand and the torch in the other.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
I can't see very well. How about you?
I don't want to drag this whole backstory thing any longer, but there's one thing I might want to mention to you as we are about to enter this very dangerous place, it seems.
Yes.
What is it?
I really shouldn't die. This seems obvious, but all my research has told me that when I die, or when anyone dies, they go to where that dedicated god's realm is, and if I was to die right now, I would go to Baal.
We
And,
can.
I mean, one day we all
Wait.
have to die, but I really don't want to go to Baal's realm. I don't think it's gonna be good.
Sin. Maybe we
Yes.
shouldn't do this now, but let's make a plan in the future. How, if you wanna kill Baal, you gotta somehow get to Baal. And if you say that if you die, you automatically go to Baal.
Hilarious, you're just trying to find a way to kill me. Don't you?
Ah.
That's an excuse.
You worry far too much about very trivial matters.
Exactly. It's
Come
just
on,
dying.
I'll take the lead if no
Okay.
one else will.
Riala goes. Who's second?
Me.
I'll go. Okay, never mind.
Okay. So,
I'll be.
okay. So, as you're going in, I would say, let me actually get people in there. Uploading, that's good. Come on, there we are. So, as you are going into this, you see when you're around here, like you hear a voice. Like, hey, over there, hey, halt!
I do immediately.
Hello.
Hi.
Who the fuck are you?
We're Jornella's darlings.
Where?
Who are you? Whom are we speaking to?
Hey, boss! And like you see, what seems to be like this is interesting. Like Isaac is like freezing really bad. Like how is he? His current like outfit, but the one the one who's coming now out of there like with one torch in hand, he just has nothing on him like from the belt upwards, and he doesn't seem to be freezing at all. It's like a giant of a man.
Oh,
It fills up actually like nearly half the hallway.
No.
Oh, hey.
Timus 4 like
Hey there.
let me actually see how's he called otherwise. Okay. My name is Wormblood, leader of Great Worm Clan. This is our place.
This is your place.
Okay. Do you mind if we go through your place? We just gotta talk to someone.
You don't come here. We've been first.
Yeah, I don't think that's a problem. We can just share, right?
Turn back or we kill you.
What if we help you? Would that be a possibility?
Yeah, you seem to be having some trouble getting through that door.
You know how to open door.
We are professional door openers. This is the Nether Darling's specialty. We know how to. If you lose your key, we can get you back inside your house.
Make a persuasion check.
It's funny because it's actually accurate, weirdly.
who I can help.
Persuasion check.
Sin's doing it.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
I
give
should
me-
have been the one.
While that happens, I ask the guy who's like not wearing anything. I'm like, aren't you just just a little cold? Like I'm.
You're
It's
just
a bit
weak. 18, okay.
So, wait, since Ryan said he's helping me, do I have advantage?
What do you say, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What he said.
yeah.
I mean, sure, why not? With an 18, you're pretty good already. Let's see if you make it really good. Okay, let's take the 18, right?
No, he's right.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe Sin should have helped.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
He puts his great axe like on his side, and you see like, if you open door, we don't kill you.
So may we enter together with you if we open the door?
Yes.
Cool. Sounds like a plan.
Isaac, you need to move your character on
I'm not the best with insight, but I'm still gonna try and do an inside roll on that.
Yeah,
yes.
okay, sure.
I feel like that's pertinent. May I also?
Yeah, sure. 2 people, I allow always 2 people to roll. Okay, like a 13 and 21.
Oh,
That's
nice.
pretty good. Yeah, Ryan and Riala, like if you are inside, you're not sure what's going to happen. Like this dude is, you don't feel secure.
Sure.
So, just actually from a gameplay perspective now, I kind of just, as a player, I don't trust this guy. And I think my character, even without making a check, would probably not trust
No,
the
like,
guy that
it's-
much. How am I supposed to play now? Because I didn't make a roll.
You
Just
don't need to
based
make
on
a
my
roll.
gut feeling?
Like you can just like react like how you would react as a player as well. If for example like you playing this knave like hobbit girl or whatever, you may want to trust him, but like Sin, who's like really like deeply
Paranoid, yeah.
you know, like why would he, right? But like with the inside check, you would get the confirmation. So you know.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
I am giving like glances to all of the party members, then like warning glances.
I think we're all at this point quite aware that he's not gonna kill us until we open the door, or at least try it. So I would just take a look at the door.
I will go with Solarius to investigate the door.
Okay. As you go forward, you don't see. You see not only the people you've seen so far. You also see that there is one of the barbarians seem to have like a lot of runes on her body. She seems to be also like all of the runes glow. Actually, she seems to be some kind of magic user. It's like to make way for you to pass the door. The what seems to be the leader, the giant of a man, goes with you towards the door, and what you also see is they have a little dragonling as their pet, which is there as well. It's also not. I mean, it's like small for dragon, but quite big in this thing.
What color is it?
Icon though.
It's
Wait.
blue as well. So you kind of like squeeze past the dragonling, you squeeze past the giant of a man, and you make it to the door. As you look like in the torchlight, you see that this door is encased like in ice. The door alone is like a massive stone door, but with the ice and everything, this seems to be kind of like a wall.
It seems like, in my professional opinion, that we should first melt the ice.
Agreed.
But wait, Solarius. I think it also says here in the ancient tongues that a blood sacrifice of a ruined a barbarian with ruined skin has to be sacrificed by another brave warrior for the doors to open.
I guess we need to turn back around now because we don't have a barbarian with ruined skin.
Make a deception check with advantage.
Deception or persuasion?
Deception. This is not a persuasion roll.
Upon hearing that, Isaac is stressed.
Deception, go.
Me or Solarius?
I think you started, right? So you do.
Oh no.
It's another support act.
Yeah, it's like definitely with advantage. Why not? I mean, like this. Good work over there.
Wait, okay. My deception is deceivingly low. Yeah.
But so was your persuasion, and you got it. Well,
Yeah, but this time it's
Okay. He looks at you. Oh well, yeah. Maybe we should. Wait a second. Are you trying any funny business here?
Do I seem like I'm trying any funny business?
Yeah, you look funny.
I look okay.
you should have seen him with the blue skin.
Can you open the door or not?
Yes, of course. You can't rush a professional, okay? So
When I
please,
whisper to them, should I just like try and hit it down or what?
we need to try a few alternative modes then. If you don't feel like you want to sacrifice your barbarian, okay, fine. Alaris, can you just give it a good old smack?
But I say that as in all of us, because I don't want to damage my greatsword. You know.
Well, we've
I
been
could-
hitting this thing for quite a time. Ice is quite strong.
Maybe
I
Isaac's got some magic for this.
Could try and cast some firebolts at it,
Yeah, sure.
but I would suggest maybe some of us step back a bit. I don't want to.
Okay. He's stepping back,
Let's
and
just stand there.
Isaac is going like. And with that, like actually, like where the firebolt hit, like the ice just like sprinkles, like it just explodes for a bit, and like big ice chunks just like are shooting off in direction. Like after like 1, 2, 3, 4, Isaac is like already feeling the stress a bit, like the strain. Like one more, and like the door is kind of free. Like the barons actually go to the door and like try to chip off the rest of the ice that is still there, and then you kind of free the door. Yeah.
Well
There we
done.
go.
Well done. Are there any runes or any?
Okay,
Wait.
those doors are 30-foot tall granite dwarfed cave with images of giant gods locked in battle with dragons. That is what's in there.
And is there a keyhole?
No,
Can we push it open?
you can try.
All right.
Does it
let's give it a
say
push.
I will
strength
help.
find and enter?
I will help push it open then.
What is your strength?
Mine, +3. I was at 17.
Okay, so like you stand up like you go to the door trying to go for trying to push it open. The leader of this group of berserkers, or like also like positions it next to you. He looks you in the eye and he just grins and like nods to you, and like he starts running up the door. You do the same, and both together like smash into each one of this door. Like your shoulder hurts a bit as you take from the impact because you're going in really hard. How to do this? You take 3 damage as you push against the door, and he on the other side as well, and the door swings open with a as you push it away. And with that, you advance a bit deeper into this.
Hey, good job, everyone.
Right, let's
Easy clap.
That was a mistake. Let's do reveal areas. There you go. Oh, that's actually a door. Look at this. Yeah, okay. It seems I need to actually move. This is... Okay, let me... How do I do this? This is not as I want to do it. Anyway, let's do it like this. Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
It's gone.
Darkness. Sin casted darkness.
Okay.
What are you
I'm
doing?
glad.
And then I'm going here.
What doing, Sin?
Then we move.
It was very
this.
effective.
And we move this.
Do, 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 dum,
And we
dum,
move
dum,
this.
dum, dum, dum.
And we move
like
it.
On screen wipes now, and you're in a combat.
There we go. This looks promising. And then we see reveal areas. Look at this. We're making our way. Let me actually pull up the map
Okay.
so I know what to reveal here. Look at
Wait.
this. Beautiful.
Oh,
Where are we? There.
we disappeared.
Oh my god, I'm so good. Look at this.
Oh,
That's cool.
I don't know where I am.
I'm missing.
Ah, we are somewhere on the right. There.
So then put another one on.
Why not?
Because now you're gonna have 2 on
I
the
was
board.
gone.
No,
You're just on the right
hidden.
there, in the darkness.
We're all hidden in the dark. What an epic room!
I can't see Isaac. Oops.
Okay, does.
Okay. There we go. Look at this. We're making. Okay, this works out. Okay, let me hide some more. So now you're in this room. I just need to find the barbarians now. Then I'm. Okay, so Alaris, you and like you're pushing through. You're now standing with the tribe leader in the room, and the barbarians already like positioned themselves like in the room, like, whoa! Look, there's some more people.
There I go.
What do we see?
Where do you position yourself in the room right now?
I am where I am.
The barbarians are like
Same.
looking upwards and they're like, whoa, looking around. Like what you currently in, what you see right now is you are in. Oh, I have something to read again. Thick frost clings to every surface of this 100-foot high vaulted chamber. 7 enormous statues dominate the room. The largest of them is an 80-foot tall robed giant, his arms outstretched and his face hidden beneath a stony cowl, facing a glowing archway in the east wall. Kneeling in rows to each side of the statue are 6 statues half its size, each impressive in its own right, and depicting a paragon of a type of giant: hill, stone, frost, fire, cloud, and storm. These smaller statues face the bigger one in the room's center. In the outstretched arms, 5 of the giant hold weapons. Seems to be gifts from the statue in between. Only the frost giant statue is unarmed.
Which one is which?
Okay, we have hill,
Uh-huh.
frost, unclear.
Probably
thunder.
Sky?
Fire down there.
Okay, I'm less sure about this than I thought.
I think this is rock, and this is fire, and that's wind.
Cloud.
Yeah, cloud, and that's storm.
Yeah, storm, frost, and hill. And what's the one in the middle? That's the giant king or god?
The All-Father.
There are 7 types of giant, right? So it
Wait,
would
wasn't the middle one first?
the main one.
Right.
The middle one doesn't have a
Fish.
face on it as well. Like all the others have faces, the one in the middle doesn't have a face.
It's impressive.
The barbarians are like, oh, wow. Oh, okay. Well, you opened the door.
Yep, that's what we do. Let's see.
Professional door openers.
So now it's time for the payment.
He looks at Alaris. You're strong.
Thank you.
Better run now.
You too.
Better run now.
Better run.
We're not going to share.
Ryan.
Um,
Did you hear those noises?
I heard them.
What's that?
It was in the background of Ryan's.
People shouting.
No.
Wait, so it says I must run?
He said, like, better run now. It seems that you
Wait,
impressed
wait,
him a bit, which is why he gave you, well,
Mr. Oh so mighty giant leader, barbarian, boss. What if you encounter more doors which you can't open? Don't you think we couldn't be useful?
Yeah, make another persuasion check. Why not? I mean, at this point, let's do proper D&D roleplay, I guess.
Can I assist him?
What do you say?
I mean, as you've seen, as Donella Darlings, we are professional door openers, amongst other things.
Okay, sure, roll me a
we have a very specific set of skills.
That was useful.
21. He's like, He looks around, he goes like, he sees like there are 4 doors in this chamber, and he goes upwards and looks actually at the doors. Turns back, goes back to us like, and like looks at you again, like, we can handle the doors.
Okay. Can you
All right.
show us the way out again? Let's go, everyone.
It's that way.
Should we take a
one moment.
photo
One moment.
of you in front of the stage?
Oh, what?
What?
Did I understand this right? That you asked to take a photo?
He's asking us to leave.
Yeah. Now, are you sure you really want to leave? We happen to know some very influential merchants. I take that you might try to make some own profit of this enterprise you're going for here, Sir Barbarian. Have you considered looking for another lucrative business opportunity to really get the most coin out of this adventure?
He looks at you. You look like a mage. And looks at Isaac. And this,
What gave it away?
this scythe of yours seems also interesting.
I immediately
What?
put it into I immediately moved the scythe into a defensive stance.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hold Monster
Okay.
on the big dude.
Roll.
He has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
I need to quickly look up what his stats are. Okay, there you go. Against what?
A 16.
D20 plus wisdom, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. That is not a good one. Well, yeah, he fails.
So he freezes,
Yeah, okay.
and now I raise my voice in a very dark manner and tell everyone, your time has come to leave. As you can see, and then I poke the guy's face. He will not save you. So we give you 2 more minutes, and that's the time when he will awake to leave now, or I shall do the same with all of you.
Make an intimidation check.
You can do this.
And
If
then
not, I've got your
I
back.
want to help him by using Thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is that? I think it's Infernal Legacy, so that's nothing with Bar. Just to make the earth around him tremble where he's set.
You
there.
get the advantage. I like the show.
Poggers.
Nice, that's pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, as you see, kind of like 2 of them, like the standard, like, well, he's fucking powerful. Better go. And like they kind of like try to sneak past you guys, like through the door. Are you guys
fine.
doing anything with them?
Yeah.
No.
No,
I'll let them go.
Okay.
Are we gonna keep the dragon?
Not how
And with
Solaris
that,
said in Draconic to the dragon.
all your roll is initiative because the rest of them don't seem to be feared enough.
Oh,
where's my
D10, right?
It's a D10 plus your initiative, yes.
okay.
Oh, D10.
Okay.
Nice.
That was a mistake on my side. I opened up another program which eats CPU. If this works. Okay.
Oh, look
Okay.
at Sin.
There we go. Alaris has 7. Solarius has. Where's Solarius? Oh, there's Ryan. Like,
Yeah.
He hasn't.
Oh, God.
Solarius.
Riala also has 7.
I guess I have to roll again.
No. Sin. That's 14. Okay. And what do we have? Isaac. Yes, 11. I just roll d10. So this is what, 1? 13.
You wanted to talk to the dragon?
Hmm?
Were you going to talk to the dragon?
No, I said I wanted you to say the same thing to the dragon in Draconic.
Ah.
Okay, so that's that. And what you see is that the others just prepare for combat. Like the leader tosses the torch away on the ground, and like he has his great axe like with 2 hands. And
Wait, isn't he still paralyzed?
the dragon still seems paralyzed. And well, it's Sin's turn.
Wait, what? Sorry?
It's
the
since-
leader is the one that Solarius.
Yeah.
You said the
This guy-
monster. Hold monster, you said.
Yeah, on
What's the
the,
name of the?
that's the name of the spell.
Yeah, you can only hold monster on monsters, which is the dragon. This is why I thought like it's the dragon.
Wait. No. It's any creature.
Mm-hmm.
The creature you can see.
Hold person is
Human.
a spell for persons.
People are also called creatures, aren't
No.
they?
People are called persons. This is why there's a spell, hold creature, hold monster, and hold person. This is specific.
Humans are the worst monsters.
Well, yeah, but this is not how it works here.
Because also with one of my things called Know Your Enemy, it says spend 1 minute observing or interacting with another creature, which
For the spell, it is like this. This is all I can say. This is why there's
Okay.
a hold monster and a hold creature spell. A hold monster spell. Hold person. hold monster.
Can I do something different then? It probably leads to the same outcome.
No. Like, you paralyzed the dragon we are at first combat round. Sin, it's your turn.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Well, then I'm not going to stand next to this guy.
Yeah, I
not
think
bad.
like you probably stand by dragon, right? Because you poked the dragon then, I guess.
Exactly.
Okay.
How high is the room?
Ah, that's a good question. I read that and I forgot it.
I don't need like a precise like measurement or something. I just need to know if I can
100
levitate high
feet.
enough.
100 feet.
All right, I want to start. So I think I can put on the ring and levitate, and shoot from the air down on this barbarian guy, right?
Isn't that an action
In one
to activate?
turn.
You levitate, like levitate is an action, and then you start levitating 20 feet per.
Can't I do it as like because I'm a roguey rogue? I can do it as like a.
I think you can use object as a
Rogue
bonus
hero.
action. That's true. Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, you can use your ring as a
Uh-huh.
bonus action. Then you can you get a flying speed. You move 20
as a
feet.
movement.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do then?
And then I want to lose an arrow on the big barbarian guy, hoping that he won't die.
Okay, so you
Do I
move-
get a assassinate because he hasn't taken a move yet? This
That is
round.
true. But you only make it at the normal. I say you lose advantage. The curricula you get disadvantage because you moved and fired from the air, which is something we like established in I don't know episode 10 or something. But since you're an assassin, since you're assassin, you will still do the double damage. So just roll a normal attack roll
All right.
and see if it hits.
Get my. Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
All right.
You can
Double damage, you say, right?
you
But
get-
it's not a sneak attack because the guy sees me, obviously.
No, you actually get a sneak attack because this is your assassin trait. You get your full sneak attack plus double damage on everyone who hasn't had an action yet.
Oh god, I hope I don't. I mean, I'm not gonna kill this guy. He seems buff. If I killed him by accident, I really didn't mean it like that. So that's 46 extra sneak attack. Oh my god! And then double that, double all of that.
Yeah. This is why you are like you're an assassin. Like you have one damage spike at the beginning of combat, and then it's kind of
Uh-huh. So okay, I'm gonna roll 1d6 plus 8, and then roll 4d6. Wait, I think I did that wrong. The 1d6 is not plus 8, right? That's sorry, that was plus 4. So that's 4 points less. That's a 6. So 6 plus 11 makes it 17 times 2 is 34. If I'm not mistaken.
Nice. Okay, takes 44 points of damage. You go upwards, you release, and like, and you see like the fire in his eyes, like the pain goes through him, and he uses that fire as he flies into rage and just darts at the most, like for him, the most dangerous creature in the room, which is Alaris, which because he's seen her fighting, and just lunges with his great axe at her, like.
I'm gonna parry.
Yeah, you can try. So where is his plus? There you go. Oh, actually, I need to roll this twice. Okay, both hit for sure.
Superiority die is...
So this means
D8.
where's the damage? There we go. So that's twice this one.
No.
Takes 16 points of damage minus the 4, as like he strikes
So 12.
twice at you. Yeah. What's your
So
constitution
12.
actually?
My constitution is +3, well, 16.
16. Okay, fine. You're fine. Okay. This was his turn. Next one is Isaac.
Okay, I'm going to move somewhere probably over here, and then I will cast Mage Armor on myself,
Yeah.
so that my armor is now 16,
Okay.
and then I can cast a cantrip as a bonus
Yeah,
action,
okay.
correct? Then I will cast Firebolt at
Do it.
the person we're all attacking.
Okay. 13 or higher hits.
Great. I mean, what's a 13?
The bare minimum.
Yeah.
Right?
You do it. Roll the damage.
And then 2d10. Not much, but
Not
There's a
much.
saying in German that says,
That's
good
pretty
jump.
good.
And a horse jumps.
Okay.
What is it, right?
It's like a good horse jumps slow, like just above the mark, not wasting any energy to go higher.
Yeah.
Isaac, what you see as you shoot the fireball in his upper body again, it seems the rage, like he doesn't really care about like any bruises or anything, but the magic, like he's so like as the fire just looks at you, it seems that actually hit through, like it seems no
I flip
rage
him
can prevent the magic damage. Cool.
Ah, yes, the Peter Quill method.
The dragon. What can the dragon do, Ryan? I think he can make another wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah, he can save his wisdom all he wants.
Can he erect?
Alaris, speak to the dragon.
Can he
Solaris can also speak Draconic.
What?
Can he act? Well, it fails anyway, so he's still hold.
He's still people paralyzed.
Next is Riala or Alaris. Pick.
I have something to do. If you want to go first, Alaris, then you can.
So, I don't mind either one. If you want to go first, you can.
Riala, go
Okay.
first.
I will then. I cast. What was it?
Where did Lotharic?
Sorry, I had a spell. I had a spell, and then I clicked on a different spell, and now I can't find it again. I think I just walk up to the main guy.
Yeah.
Actually, I have the movement, so as I see him engaging with Alaris, I walk up behind him,
Yeah.
put my free hand, I put the,
Yeah.
obviously the torch goes to the ground, I put my free hand on the back of my head and back of his head, and I cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay, you get advantage on the throw because he's in melee and you flank him.
Nice.
Just roll
And
2d20.
both can attack.
Yes, perfect. So what is this? Yeah, you hit. It's fine. Roll damage.
It is 3... No, it isn't. It is 5d10 of my
Oh my.
necrotic damage.
Nice.
Inflict wounds OP, please nerf.
Whoops.
This seems wrong. Ah!
Yeah.
She wrote F instead of D.
5d10. Somewhere between 5 and 50 damage.
Nice.
30 damage.
Yeah, it's mages for you. Like the range of damage is insane. as Riala touches him on the back, you see as like this white grayish liquid energy just like seems to sap from his body like in a kind of steam and into her, as you see as some of his hair start to gray out as this force like leaves his body, and he's like as he does it, like he seems visibly hurt. Okay.
You're still kicking?
And then, as a cantrip, I also put my like release my hand again, and I use it to cast. Is it? Is it guidance? No, not guidance. Bless.
Okay.
No, that's a cantrip, so I can't. That's not a cantrip,
Yeah.
so I can't
Guidance
do
you
that.
can do though.
Guidance.
On.
Attacks don't count as ability checks, do they?
No, but like they could be saving throws and stuff.
Okay, then I cast guidance on Alaris.
Okay, cool. You get a 1d4
What does
on
that do?
ability checks and saving throws.
Sorry, what?
You get 1d4 on ability checks and saving throws.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Next is Alaris. What are you doing?
I'm gonna attack him.
Have a
I
try?
didn't go yet.
No, Alaris, it's your turn.
I just parried earlier.
Ah,
So I'm gonna attack with my greatsword.
Nice. Okay.
mess him up.
Okay, so how do I do this? Let's roll 2d20, right?
Yeah.
Because it's twice.
Yes. Both hit. Roll damage for both.
Is it advantage because I'm attacking with Rihanna?
No, you're not flanking. But you
Okay.
get like both hit anyway, so it's fine.
Okay.
Roll damage for both.
Oh, I didn't put
Yeah.
the forward slash.
Is it only +3? I think it's like
Yeah, it's +3.
okay. So 22.
And then I'm gonna use action surge.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where is it? I'll do it just now.
Sure. How much HP? Okay. As like after like these two strikes from Alaris, you see as this guy already like seems to like he goes down on one knee, and he's like, oh, actually this is half. Never mind.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. And,
Okay.
wait, this was half. So
Do these hit?
both hit. Yeah. No, one. Yeah, both hit. Wait. What did you? How much? 22 damage to minus 11. Okay, this is complicated already. There we go. Roll the damage. Yeah. So this is halved as well. Okay.
But I'm gonna use what is this again? Savage Attacker, so I can reroll my weapons damage and use either total.
Okay.
Just for this one.
Yeah. Just. Is it 4? Okay.
It's like the 19. It's better. I'll take that one. Oh wait, I can reroll the 2s if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
god.
I'll just take the 19. I'll just take the 19.
Okay, so this is 100. 12, right?
Alaris death by maths.
Yeah. He's still going down.
I just don't want to take up. I just don't want to take up too much time.
You always see like he's he looks really hurt. Now it's the mage's turn. She's like, she sees like they are in trouble, so she moves over here. He shouts to the guy. Let me actually see read what she's shouting. Where is it? Where is it? Sorry, there's like so much info. There we go. It's like Wormblood! It's time to use it! And then like she's like you see some runes on her arm like extinguish. as she's like
Okay.
forming a rune in front of her, and just releases a cone of cold at Alaris, Sin, and Isaac in front of her. All of you-
Can I cast counterspell?
Yeah, you can make counterspell. Do it.
Why do I have 0 pact slots?
I don't know. Like maybe I've used all of them.
No, but I didn't use any yet.
No, you used one.
I guess
right?
they
For
didn't-
Gold Monster, right?
No, that was with my staff.
Oh yeah, then you can, as long as you click on the stuff like to deduct it correctly.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
I think they didn't get reset through my rest. I think I only did a short rest or something.
Yeah. Okay, that could be a point.
Okay. Yeah, I'll cast counterspell.
Do it. Roll.
Is it a third level spell or lower?
No, it's a 5-level spell.
Okay.
Rough.
So the DC then is 15, right?
I think so. I don't know. Where's the
It's like a DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah, then it's 15.
Okay, so ability check using my spellcasting ability. So it's a charisma check,
That's a
I
plus
guess.
10 for you. It's your spell attack, I think. Roll the 20 plus 10.
Okay. I'll just roll the 20.
Good job.
That's a natural 1. I'll use a luck point on that one.
Oh, luck already getting used. Nice. Okay. Still not happening.
Wow. Okay.
Is 15?
Oh,
enough?
like it's exactly on the thing, right?
I think so.
That's a good question. Normally, if you beat the DC, it's fine. I think. Yeah. Okay, you did. As she forms the rune, you see like as the rune forms in front of her, and you again like use just the power of whatever like this power you have like in you, and you just look at the rune and just tear it from her, and it just like dissolves. And
then
she's like
laugh
visibly
at
shaken
her.
from her, like from what happened.
Holy shit.
Okay, so
Can I cast? Can I? Oh!
Yeesh.
What happened?
That was my light in the background.
It's your turn.
I just wanted to ask if I can, as a reaction, cast Mage Hand
This
and
was
do like
your
a nope
reaction.
in front of the face.
No, it was your action. Sorry, but it's your turn now. You can do it as your action if you want to.
Okay,
Oh, it's a
I
cantrip, right? It's a
I
bonus
wanna-
action if you want to. You can do Mage Hand as bonus action if you cast a spell.
Yeah, but right now I'm in killing mode.
Okay.
I need to kill people so I can then later on turn into them. But for that I need the killing blow. So I see that the guy is pretty low right now, so I'm gonna throw my ancient short sword of the deep
Yeah,
at the guy.
sure. Roll attack. You flank him. Advantage.
Ah, yeah, right. I can just run up to him, right? I don't even need to throw. It's just 2 steps,
Yeah, you can do this as well.
and then just give him the old.
As you move by, like the berserker just gets an attack of opportunity as you move past her.
Okay.
It's a 15.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah, your 15 hits though.
My 15 hits.
Yeah.
Nice. So I just slash him.
Wait, why do you have a plus 10? No, wait. Wait. What is this? Why do you have a plus 10 with your sword? Really?
On the hit DC, yeah.
Really? Wow. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, you do. Crazy shit.
See if he survives this.
Yeah, since he's raging, he actually does because he only takes 3 points of damage.
And I guess I'll hit him again. Hit him again.
But you see after the first like slash that he doesn't it doesn't seem to react as people typically react being sliced by you.
Interesting. Do I need to? Yeah, I need to roll
Yeah.
for a hit again, right?
Yes, you can just roll twice though. Because, yeah, no one that hits.
Okay. Got someone's playing Gwent notification right above the text field.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, I can do this upwards trick. Nice.
Yeah, you can. 8. It's 4 points of damage. It's just like
Wow.
he's hanging on barely. He's dropping on his second knee right now. Like he's like, ugh. Like the
Can I
head.
blast him with Eldritch Blast?
No, sorry. The head actually falls over. He's nearly unconscious. Like he's like you seriously. He's like. Ugh. There's not much life in him right now. Yeah, and with that, like it's Sin's turn. Sin.
Sin.
As you see this one like barely cling on to his life, like this is probably what would be
no.
the most easy kill for you.
Oh,
And like
no.
it probably would take something like exactly 1 hit point or so to kill this one.
Oh no.
Handed on a silver plate for you.
And as you see this, like make for me like either a wisdom or an intelligence saving throw. I'm okay with both of them.
I should have cast this on
my
Sin. I
God.
knew it. I should have given the guidance to Sin.
Wisdom or intelligence?
Both,
saving throw?
I don't care. Like pick yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna take intelligence.
Yeah, you did it.
You should have just killed the dude.
I tried.
Fucking
He
no.
had far more hit points than I had.
Oh
I probably
no,
Me too.
no! Come on! I tried so hard.
Okay.
I
Well,
probably should have taken those rerolls on those 2s.
natural 1 is cool. What do you feel is like as you stay up there, someone like you feel something at your belt and like you look down, like you have this dagger you buried in the woods. It's now at your in your hand again, and like you just like you need to give in to the urge and you go up to him and like you just bury like Bloodseeker in the neck of this dude,
No!
feeling the
No, no, no,
sensation
no, no,
one
no.
more as the life drains out and then like the dream snaps again. You're back in the air. The sensation is gone entirely, but like you just tasted like just a tiny wee bit of sensation, but it's gone again. Like for a second you feel high, pop, you're sober again. But the dagger is back at your belt.
Oh no.
It's your choice what you do with it. But you're sober again. Like the whole sensation has passed. Like it came and it went.
Welcome to sobriety, my friend.
Well, I'm just in the moment. I think Sin just thinks he's seeing things or something. Like he doesn't want that to be true.
Okay.
So of course, I direct my aim at the dragon. How's the dragon doing?
It's just
He's
No
not
one's
moving.
touched the dragon.
yeah. It seems like it's holding place. Like you see like he tries to move, like but he can't somehow. Like he shakes.
Get the mage.
Mage. We can get a free dragon.
All right,
Yeah, let's keep the dragon
I'll
alive.
direct my gaze at the mage. Does he look like he could pack a punch still?
Well, it's a she and like yeah, she definitely
Sorry.
can take a punch.
Just untouched.
Okay, then I will lose an arrow into her direction.
Yeah, do it.
Are we trying to keep the dragon alive?
Why not?
If it's the only one surviving, maybe
I
we can
feel
convince
like-
it to join us.
I feel like there's probably a tame animal check coming, animal handling check coming your
It can be
way.
Yeah.
friends with Rosa.
You did it.
Yeah, it looks like a hit, right?
Mhm.
Nine.
Okay.
9.
9.
Doch.
Oh,
Okay. And with that,
Louis Dupuis.
it's the boss's turn. He's like he's kind of in delirium, as like he's just on his knees, head like looking down. He just drops his axe. But while he does it, like he nearly falls to the ground. Like you see as he like falls sideways, he grabs into his belt and he pulls out to be what seems to be a red crystal of some sort, a red gemstone.
Oh no, we're in
Um,
Thor the Dark World.
What is like Alaris, Solarius? You both can make a perception check for me.
Perception.
Yeah.
Passive?
No, just a perception check for me.
I feel like eyes are playing on what this is.
Heavy Thor the Dark World vibes.
This is one of my best stats and it keeps rolling low.
Oh, okay. Well, what can I say? As he crushes the crystal in his hands, you see as like this is something you know though. Like this transformation looks very similar to what Nemaya went through when she went raging. From where the crystal like kind of like splitness in his hand, like his hand turns red, turns more clawy. Like you see like this fiery aura like appear from him as he grows in size. Wings sprout from his back.
He's a dragon.
No, he's not. But he turns into a fiend.
That's a new problem to deal with.
And he's
Oh.
I have a technical question.
yeah.
Son, you should have killed him.
Is
Oh,
he
I'm sorry.
actually? Is he actually a fiend?
Yeah.
Is there a way we can know that?
Yeah, you can
Just
look at
drop
it.
Inferno.
It looks like a fiend.
Okay, I have a solution to this problem. Everyone, just saying.
All right.
And this was his turn.
Transforming.
Like he takes his whole day transforming. His whole, not this day, but like his turn.
The whole day.
Yeah. Okay. Isaac.
Nearly there, buddy.
Oh god, what do I do?
Just 1 minute.
Well, I don't know
Funny
what
thing
I do
is,
here.
like he hit 120 health points. Like it's so crazy that he did it like 119 actually.
Probably has like so much more health now. Well,
Actually, like if you look at him, the fiend doesn't look too good. It seems like the wounds like he had are closing, but like you see the fiend still bleeding, and you see still like the cuts and stuff in it.
It's not like those boss fights where it's like the second round is full health again.
Better
See,
call
this
an
is-
ambulance.
ooh, this
But
is a
not
problem.
for me.
Don't worry, everyone. I've got this.
Luckily, Rihanna's before me.
I don't have a lot of stuff that doesn't do fire damage, so I'm just going to cast Firebolt again.
Yes?
The Fiend.
No.
I don't know if that's...
Actually, my better senses are coming to me. I'm going to cast it at the other person that was.
Okay. Yeah, the room mage. Yeah. Okay.
It's-
Go for it.
Oh, actually, I mean, yeah, I'll do that.
You can do it twice, right? Like because you have bonus and
Yes.
Okay, just roll 2d20 then.
2d20, and then
Plus.
plus 8.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. The 20 definitely hits and is double damage. The other one does not hit.
Nice. 2d10. Oh, 2d10. Great stuff.
Oh,
12 damage.
Nice. Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. With that, it is the dragon's turn. Let's see.
Can I...
Hold monster thing is really good. Yeah, it still holds. Like what can I say? Can't move.
But it's
Poor
actually,
dragon.
it says it's up to a minute. So...
yeah. A combat round is 6 seconds, so you're fine.
10
Oh,
rounds.
okay.
We've got plenty
Okay.
of time.
Okay.
Right.
A lot of time.
With that,
Speaking
Riala.
of which, I cast level 5 banishment
Yeah, you can do that.
on the fiend and the mage.
Oh, both. Nice. Okay, like, what do they
Yeah.
have? Like a saving throw or something?
They get a charisma 15 saving
Oh, charisma
throw.
is so bad for them.
Because they bought their hands.
Okay, so the mage disappears. The fiend
Yes!
disappears.
And then I just shout, "Keep the dragon off me!"
That's right. It's a minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
And if I get this right, the fiend won't come back. The mage will, but the fiend won't.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. So that like, you can still kind of cast a cantrip theoretically.
I can, and I actually It's a concentration spell, so there's not that much I can do. But again, I want to cast Guidance, and this time I'll do it on. Oh wait, no, that's concentration. Never mind. Oh, they're all concentration spells.
I give you 8 seconds.
I will cast True Strike
Okay.
on Alaris.
Okay.
Nope, that's still concentration. Damn it! I do nothing. I do nothing.
Next, Alaris.
I guess we're gonna attack the dragon.
Yeah.
Can't we tame it or something?
Speak to the dragon.
I don't think we can tame the dragon.
So you rush up to the
try.
dragon. You get actually disadvantage because it's still restrained. If you want to.
Do you want me to try? Okay.
At this point, I'm actually okay if you say like, if Alaris takes 20 damage, I would be, as a game master, be inclined to say this fight is over and you just are through, because like at this point it's just a matter of like roll, losing spell slots until you're done. So my offer would be 20
sure.
damage on Alaris.
I'll do that.
Okay.
It's fine. We can cover that.
So
Okay.
the dragon, like after a blow of hits, the dragon lies there in front of you, and you have a bit of a briefer. Let's say 30 seconds. What do you want to do?
I want to use second wind on myself.
Okay, do that.
I
Should get those dragon
teeth.
teeth.
We have
Pardon?
30 seconds. Use them wisely because the fiend might come back. Because I might be wrong.
Well,
I want to go here if that's possible and cover. So, or maybe actually
20.
here.
Ten.
I want to move.
5.
I will move over here.
The mage just appears again, visibly confused about what happened. It's like, huh? Anything you want to do right now? Like it's the same thing here. Like it's very easy to overpower the mage. So for me the question is, do you want to kill her?
I want to ask what they're doing here. I question her, I guess, with the scythe to her throat.
Okay, so you just like you kind of like waited for her to reappear, and as she reappears, you put the scythe to her throat. What are you saying?
What was your purpose here?
She, as the scythe is at her throat, like she's like still confused, like, just looting.
Well, then this is no great loss to the world, and I cut her throat open with the scythe.
Yeah, sure, why not? Like at this point, it's. And with that, like the villager dies.
Cricket,
And
Yes.
I have some stuff to roll for that.
can you just for a second flash the image of the guy before?
What, the fiend?
Yeah, before he turned.
Why?
Just for meme purposes.
I need to.
Research purposes.
For screenshot purposes.
I need to quickly put him in there again. Give me a second.
Oh, if it's not too
No, it's
complicated.
fine. I just need to. Folded structures are a thing. And they are not your friend, they are your enemy. There we go. Wait, why is it not exporting? Importing. There we go. Okay, it seems like the berserkers are gone. They lie dead on your floor. What are you doing?
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, well, that was an experience. Is there any remains of that crystal that he broke?
Yeah, there are some small shards.
Do we know anyone who can identify this?
Me.
Isaac.
Well, then I pass the crystal to Isaac and ask him whether he knows what this is.
Light-wise, by the way, Solarius and Sin, you're like Sin is standing in complete darkness. Solarius is like in dim light so far, because the torch of is lying next to Alaris. I guess Riala puts it up at some point.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you know.
for sure. Yeah.
But if you like,
Okay.
exceeding this, as I said, like you are basically blind there.
I will come closer over here.
Sure.
While I take 10 minutes to identify, will someone maybe take the teeth off the dragon? I think that might be valuable.
I go to the dragon.
Make a medicine check for me.
A what check?
And medicine check.
Medicine.
Since you have now.
I congratulate Sin. Thank you, Sin. You did that very well. I failed to deal the killing blow, and you managed to not shoot him, but rather shoot someone else.
Well, I slightly embarrassedly scratch the back of my head, and with the other hand, I'm trying to hide Bloodseeker that I assume now.
But you're in the dark.
Yeah, but still, I want to hide it. I want to put it away in a bag.
Alaris, you're really shitty at this. Like, as you try to
I know.
pull out the tooth, you just dislocate the whole thing, and some of the teeth break, and it's like.
Yes, the whole jaw.
But even that's broken, kinda. It's hard to loot it.
Well, she tried.
I will have spent 10 minutes identifying the crystal.
Okay, what you see after this is since it's broken, you don't really know what it did. The only thing what you get here, it seems to be some kind of divine thing, and it has a hint of transmutation.
Ryan.
Isaac, since you spent make one perception check for me, because you spend a lot of time with this thing now.
Perception is not that great, but I will do it.
Okay, that's good.
That's me.
That's good.
guess.
As you inspect the crystal, you find traces of blood that seem to be inside the crystal.
He goes, and takes it.
Yes, I pocket it.
Okay.
Alaris, did you get that dragon tooth?
I hand him the broken pieces of dragon teeth that I broke.
Sure, thank you. I'll keep it.
Since you have a bit more time to inspect the room, you see actually, who has a passive investigation over 15 again? Sin, right?
Hello.
Sin, make an investigation check
Yeah.
for me.
Alright.
The others, while Sin is looking around, is you see there are 4 doors, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, and you see this very strange, lightly glowing pathway at the eastern side of this room, which seems to emit some, what it is, it seems to be an archway, and on this archway are runes, and in the archway it seems to be some kind of fog, some mist that's kind of obscuring the wall behind. And since you rolled a 19, you see that there seem to be, you spot 2 secret doors. Wait, over here.
Ooh.
This.
That's with the S.
Huh?
That's the secret.
Is it still dark, or is the room lit now with the torches?
No. You only find this because Riala goes around here, and from the corner of your eyes, in the dim lit of the torch, you saw it. So,
Rella, wait a moment. There's something over there. I wanna.
Yeah, you need to guide me because I can't.
Or in Divinity. Wait, I spotted something.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm approaching the wall, and I want to see.
This one, right?
Is it just open to me, or is it
what you see is it looks like a plain wall to you, but one of the stones seems a bit dislodged and seems to be not where it belongs. And as you try to feel around, you kind of press it in, and some of the wall inside just moves to a bit, it reveals the door. And as you go through the door, you see a little small room. You actually see this on both sides, right? Wait, why is it not revealing? You see, come on. you see that there is like a room which has some kind of port like lever, and yeah.
I ask you to wait just a moment, Sin, before we spring any traps or do anything rash. Alaris.
Yeah.
This has to, like, come here. Just come here. And I cast Cure Wounds. I need to ration my healing, but again, you feel this weirdly bizarre calm wash over you for 11 hit points.
What you also see, Alaris, is like as this life force that seemed to have been like coming out of the chieftain like seconds before or minutes before is now being transferred to you. As like it starts, this strange energy starts to close off your wounds.
Thank you.
We have to be careful not to try and move too quickly without resting, because I don't have the capacity to do this forever.
Okay.
Since I can't see in the dark very well, I'm going to cast Dancing Lights,
Mm-hmm.
and then 2 orbs are going to fly around my head,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to have the other 2 fly around Solaris' head.
Okay, cool. So permanent light for you too.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like you spot the secret room. Anything you want to do with it?
I want to take another look inside. So have I seen everything inside? Because you said I spot the lever.
There's just a
there.
lever in there.
I think it's lever.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends which country you're from.
Good.
Some of us
That's
say
that.
leather.
Leper.
Yeah, that's in there.
There's
Looks like
a,
there's some kind of mechanism here. Almost looks like it wants to be.
in either room.
What you also see is like if you're standing in front of the lever, that you have a little window which looks at the corridor where like Solaris is now, because I'm placing him here, standing from. And what Solaris sees is like there's a portcullis which seems to be down, and the lever is like right in front of this portcullis on the other side. It seems
The what?
with your intelligence that if you pull this lever, the portcullis is probably going to lift.
I don't know what it is.
The
Put
port- the-
something.
It's like a
A
It's like a
portcullis.
Yeah.
It's a yeah.
what?
What, like, imagine like a medieval castle, that thing that they
The gate.
lower down when they want to seal the castle. This gate.
the iron gate.
out of
Ein
metal.
Fallgatter!
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Fallgatter. Angry German noises.
Okay. What's the Gwent card called?
It actually is portcullis, right? Isn't there
No.
one that used to be called portcullis?
Hasn't got a different name?
No, it's Nilfgaardian Gate. I think there was Nilfgaardian Gate and portcullis.
Yeah, I
something.
think so too, right?
Or garrison.
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 Anyway,
Yeah.
that's what it is. And Solaris, looking through the portcullis, you see this seems to go to the layer which Sin has spotted in the beginning.
Someone! Pull the lever!
Pull the lever, Kronk.
I'll stand behind Solaris.
Oh, it's Siri.
Mm.
Would we rather want me to send Princess in if she can squeeze between the bars? Actually, I don't need to squeeze her. I can just bamf her across.
Yeah, it can. The cat can go through.
It might
we
be
can-
scout, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It's not actually, there's not much there actually. So if we, can I move this please? Thank you. So what you see here is just like, there seems to be some kind of upper level doorway. And as like Princess goes through a bit back, it seems like there seems to be some guard chambers or something with another levers, which seems to connect it to something else. If you go over to where the hallway was, you can actually, like, Princess just looks down to the hallway, and they're like big rocks and like casks of you don't know something that's standing there. With your intelligence, it's probably you probably know that like especially like in siege situations, stuff like this has been used to throw stuff down on whoever like invaded it to make them an easy target. There's nothing else in here except you want to make an investigation roll with Princess.
Sure. What investigation is intelligence, right?
I have no idea. Yeah, it is.
Do I make it with the cat stats or mine?
With yours, actually, I think.
Mine. Okay. That is far better.
Yeah.
The cat is quite dumb. Investigation. Where are you? Okay.
You'd be able to investigate the room, wouldn't you, Missy?
Okay, natural 20. Yeah, you just get a bit more info on what's in there. You probably see like you check what the flasks are. It seems to be oil, so like it probably was used to like distribute oil on the invaders and then just burn them alive or something. And like as you look at the levers, you can figure out that like each of this lever has triggers one of these stone shapes that since followed in the beginning as well, that hung over the entry, which can be used to fully seal the entrance.
Nice.
That's it.
Cool.
With that, we go back to where we have been before.
I mentioned all of this as I was seeing it through Princess.
Okay.
Well, I don't think we need to protect this castle from a siege, so right now this is quite useless to us.
What about these doors?
Yeah, like as I said, like there are 2 doors in the top, 2 doors at the bottom, and there's this archway, misty runeway path on the east. Both the top and the bottom doors are encased in ice, but it seems to be with a bit of chopping, they would be able to be opened.
Let's work on this one
go.
then.
Let's get to it.
Okay, so like
Need me to do my trick.
okay, Isaac just like yeah, like you melt the ice and you are going. Which one do we want to open?
This one.
Left one.
The left.
Right there.
Who wants to go first?
Guess I'll go first.
Okay. So Solaris has the
Light,
orb
so you
like
can go
zoom, 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 orbiting around his head. And you make your way inside, and what you see, like the first thing you see is like a bench as big as you have never seen a bench before. This seems to be like a feasting table for giants. And where the black dots are, this is like the columns that support the hall, what it seems. And as you look deeper inside, you see like more tables and
Is it dark in here?
it is dark. It's the only thing you see, like because you have like light on around your head. And are there others following?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
In the middle, in the big,
Fine.
one thing, I just noticed it because like I only have, in the middle is a fire burning.
Oh.
Stop it! Thank you very much. This is all I need. Don't move anymore, please. Okay, thank you. Riala, as you with the torch move to the... No, I said no moving anymore. Mrs. Alaris, you stand over here. As you move to the side, you are not really sneaky, especially like with the lights
No.
and everything.
No, I'm not.
On the side of this, there is a creature rolled, like kind of curled in itself. It has a bit of like a snake. You don't really know what it is. Like make a nature check actually. 2 of you can make a nature check to see what this creature
I will
is.
assist.
Isaac, yeah, okay, you have studied these things. It's natural 20 as well.
I know nothing.
Yeah, you have studied creatures, face, and like all sorts of beings like for years. This is like your area of specialty. This is what they call a Remorhaz.
A what?
A Remorhaz. This is how it
Remo.
is. Since you rolled that good, you actually get some additional info on what it actually does. Let me actually get the image on to you. So where do you have it? Wait, actually I have saved it already. I just need to put it in there.
Oh, that looks ugly. Oh my god.
All right. You have already Googled it.
Wait.
I'll put
Yeah,
it
just
on
for the
stream.
image. I'm not looking at any stats. I'm just.
I'm just putting on the. There we go. This is a rare.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
It's
Oh,
like a cobra millipede.
It's kind of like curled.
That's cool.
It's kind of like curled inside right now.
Cursed.
But as you are approaching, like especially as Riala goes by, it raises its head, and you hear like all this little feel like. Since you studied it, like what do you know? It is like incredibly strengthy. Like this has like enormous amount of strength. It is not very, not very intellectual. It's not very not very smart, and it's not very charismatic as well. What you know, and this is very important, it is immune to cold and fire damage.
Oh.
It also has dark vision.
that's like all I can do.
And like one more thing, this is like the last thing because you know that because you rolled so good is it is a heated body, which means touching it will result in burns.
Oh, I know what these things. I have.
This is gonna be rough.
Is it doing anything? Is it just
It currently
looking at us?
it seems to have awoken it from its sleep or something, and with that, like you roll initiative because like you have not been stealthy at all. You just went in the guns blazing, looking for stuff, not even awaiting anything.
Fuck.
I didn't
I'm
want.
sorry,
That's
everyone.
crazy.
I didn't want to be so combat lasty, but like, what can I do? Like, this is how it is.
It's D10, guys.
I am so sorry.
It is fine. We couldn't
It's
have-
not your fault. I ran straight to the fire.
Yeah,
I
you
think
did.
I may have an answer, but it
Really?
won't last long.
Okay.
Rolling the same as me again.
So Riala has a 3. Alaris is a 3.
No, I have 5.
I also have 5.
Why? Why do I have? Oh, there we go. Like I looked the wrong rolls. Solarius has an 11. Okay. And where do we have Sin? Is this a 19?
Yes.
What the heck? Okay. Isaac has a 6. And that's that. Okay, so now I call it Remo for now because I don't want to look this up all the time. Okay. Where is its initiative? Oh, there it is. It's not that good actually. So. Well, it is that good actually. Okay, never mind then. Sin, you see as this creature like suddenly like awakes and looks at your friends hungrily with desire in its eyes.
Oh god.
Well, I take out my bow. And I lose an arrow with all my rogue abilities
Sure.
attached to it.
Get
And
advantage?
I take
How-
arrow.
Where from
Oh
where?
no, it's not
I don't
advantage
think
because
you
it's not in the light. So what I actually do is like get normal roll again. Sorry, you would get disadvantage. you get
Really?
advantage.
But I feel like I'm hidden. I made a point out of like staying behind this column.
Oh
so I'm
yeah,
hoping it
you
doesn't-
are like you're hidden. The problem is the Remoras is also hidden
There's no light.
because it's in dim light.
Don't I have dark vision? Is that
Oh, you have dark vision. Never mind.
Oh,
Dim light
yeah.
is real light. Yeah, you
True.
get advantage.
I'm just
Sorry.
I'm just wondering how you're hitting it through
The columns.
that area.
Yeah, pass
The
it.
columns.
Like 360 no scope. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yes.
you kind of
100%.
you climb
I
up
feel
on
like
the
come
table.
on, like I just lean around here and then can I draw on this thing somehow?
It's actually like the line is actually has not
I
a good
think it's
shot, right?
possible. I think it's possible. I shoot in between Riala and that column,
Yeah.
And then it's gonna
and then
go.
the arrow's gonna bend and hit this thing.
I'm not sure about that, to be honest. I would say you need to move, actually. Yeah.
All right, so I'm like surprise, and shoot from there. Is that better?
That's so much worse.
I mean, I could just like jump onto the table here.
Yeah.
I do like a massive leap. Wait, but now it's
Oh.
even uglier.
Look
Oh
at
Not
my
sure if I wanna. Maybe I don't want to jump on this table anymore. Do I get my full damage if I do like a pirouette to jump here, and then
I mean, you have movement, right? Like, if this is in your movement,
yeah, probably right. I've got how much do I have? It
30
says
or
30
something?
feet.
yeah, 1 is 5. So you can do 6 of the stars, which is not enough, right?
5,
Wait, 1.
10, 15, 20,
Yeah,
It's fine.
25,
Yeah, you can do it.
30, like there.
Yeah, okay.
Shoot.
Give him the old pirouette.
Uh,
Yeah. So I'm gonna
yeah,
lose
roll
an arrow.
advantage.
Oh god, I hope I can like find that again. Just gonna use the up arrow here until I'm getting back to where I was. First of all, I try to hit. Looks promising.
That hits, yeah.
If that didn't
It
hit.
has 17 armor, so just you can
17.
decide for yourself if it hits or not.
17?
Ay.
Yeah, it
If
looks
that
really
mean-
tough, like it has like scales and everything.
Does a 17 hit then?
17 hits, yes.
So this is my original hit, and now I'm getting plus 46.
I like
So
how
that's
how
22.
you just ignore like the main crazy magical pathway in the main hall and just like, let's go to the side doors.
That's how you get all the content.
Yes.
Otherwise,
It's fine.
Otherwise, the main story is gonna progress.
Yeah.
And we won't get the chance to come in.
I like it.
Yeah, and then the last room is locked because we had a loading
Yeah.
screen, and then
Okay, so it's
You can't gain
22,
game
44
in
damage.
cricket.
yeah.
this visibly
This
seems
is how you play games.
sin. Like you have time to aim. Like while it slowly unfolds itself, you aim and you hit it right into one of the side eyes. Like one eye is now blinded as the arrow just like, and it shrieks as the arrow just pierces it.
You made it angry.
Oh, I
Poggers.
think it was angry already.
Okay,
And that was
Solaris.
not my fault.
Not my fault.
What are you doing, Mr.
Who?
Solarius?
Oh, it's my turn.
Oh yeah, it's basically Igern. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, there's a lot of things I want to do. The first one, I'm so scared if it's just gonna jump on me.
I
You know
think I
what?
have.
I think I'm gonna. I feel like I'm gonna waste all of my spell slots and power before we even go into the second room, but at the same time,
This is the benefit. Like this is the interesting thing about dungeons, right? Like you need to actually think when to use your spells because maybe at the last fight you're out of spells.
yeah.
Unless we just sleep and spend a week like a long
Yeah,
rest.
for sure. But in dungeons, stuff can happen while you sleep. So
Oh god. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is move here. Oh no, first I'm gonna cast Ray of Enfeeblement.
Aha.
Good.
You too, huh?
That will help me so much, I think.
I will change what I was going to do then.
Make a ranged spell attack. Here we go. Is that plus 10 or something?
yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Wait, why does it
it's
minus
24.
plus?
It succeeds.
Okay. So that means now the target only deals half damage
Cool.
with weapon attacks that use strength
Yes.
until the
This also
end.
means claws.
Okay, good. And yeah, that was my action. I move here and I shoot it with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Sure, do it. Again, but with disadvantage because you can't see in the dark. And it's in
Yeah,
the
on
dark.
on both, right? So
Yeah, it's both
how
disadvantage.
do I do this now? Roll. I'm gonna roll 4, okay, and the first 2 are the first is the first, and then the second 2 is the second one, okay?
Okay.
So it's a 17 is the lower
that
one.
hits.
I think both hit, right?
Yeah, both hit.
That's the one- the
17
one-
is the armor
20.
class, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now roll 2 Eldritch Blasts.
I just realized you had disadvantage on the first one as well, but I don't care right now. Okay.
and deal 14 damage.
Yes, you do. Okay. You see like the Eldritch Blast energies just like fly through the room. And then I think it's his turn, or its turn. Okay.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's finished. Like it's now a bit pissed off because it doesn't really see. But what you kind of like get from and like Isaac knows that it doesn't really require eyes to see. It just like goes around here, like kind of like ensnares itself around this thing, and lunges at Riala, which is the nearest to him, and it makes 3 attacks, 2 bite attacks and 1 swallow attack.
Cool. Lose the healer first.
Where is
Standard.
his attacks? There we go. Oh, this is actually quite high. Nice.
Oh,
Wait, why only 1? I wanted to do more.
Plus 11.
Okay, that's cool because the swallow attack actually is a natural 20. That's nice. Well, I think all hit, right?
At
Do you
30?
hit when you draw?
What?
Do you hit when you draw?
No.
Then the 13
Wait,
misses.
yeah, no, it hits. Like, this is the same thing with Solaris we had before. Yeah. Everything
Okay,
hits.
then they all hit and I'm probably down.
I don't know. So, what it does...
Its damage gets halved?
Yeah, damage gets half. That's the thing, right?
Why?
Because it's
Because
the
of my ray of improvement.
Yeah.
oh, so the natural 20 is just normal damage then.
That's a small attack anyway. That doesn't do damage. So it's that. It's 2. Wait, where do we have it? Okay, there we go. 12. 10 plus 14. So it would be 77 points of damage as both claws attack just sink in you, but it's halved. So you only take 37 points? I don't know. Calculate it yourself. I don't care. But after like 2 claws just like just slice
Rip.
through you, it like kind of like dislodges its mouth like snakes do, you know, like, and the mouth just goes wider and it just swallows Riala as its whole.
Oh, awesome.
Excuse me?
What?
Cool.
And you are now blinded and restrained, and yeah,
Oh, shit.
that's that.
Oh, no.
Okay, with that we have Isaac.
What the
I've been waiting. I'm going to cast polymorph on it.
What
Do a
happens?
check.
Well,
What happens to...
yeah, I don't know.
Rihanna.
I don't know
If you
either.
polymorph...
actually. This is like an edge case scenario.
Shit, that's actually a very good point.
Let me read polymorph really quick. La 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 la. The target melts into new form. I would say whatever it has inside is also melted into the new form. So with you, like Riala would still be in whatever new form you choose to do.
I completely fucks up what I was planning to do.
What if you turn it into something small that I can't fit in?
Okay, that was my plan. But
Like, I don't. Surely it just. I don't know.
Yeah, this is such an edge
What
case.
what does it mean for me to morph into what it like?
I have no idea.
I mean, if
Let's say
you
you
polymorph
try.
it smaller, then Nemaya just bursts out of him, right?
Maybe.
Not Nemaya. God, we
Yeah.
wish Nemaya burst out of him.
What do you
my
want to do?
problem is, if she bursts out of the polymorph creature, I don't. The problem is if it takes damage, that's an issue because I don't want it to be damaged. So, I mean, it's all I really can do. So I'm just gonna try and polymorph the thing on Riala.
Okay, what's the
Uh,
saving throw?
So wisdom saving throw of 16.
Yeah, let's see if we can do that.
What? Wait, are you polymorphing the creature or me?
They can't.
creature.
They can't
Okay.
polymorph you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, And in what do you
Thank
wanna?
God.
In what do you wanna polymorph it?
I turn it into a snail.
Okay. As it tries to, as it shrinks, you see as the snail form tries to form, but like it can't really go past what Nemaya like the form is, and it's just like the snail just explodes as like Nemaya's form is in, and like the Ramos is back where it is. Nemaya's still inside its body.
Oh wait, so it just breaks the spell?
That's how polymorph works.
Oh, cool. Nice turn.
Damage is, it's so that's the trade-off you do with polymorph, right? You either do it with a small creature, but like if it takes any damage, it will be back to the normal form, or you risk a bit of bigger creature, which can still do damage, but damage won't reduce it immediately, like won't drop the spell immediately, right?
Well, can't cast Firebolt at it.
Okay, do it.
I can't. It's not going to do anything. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah, it's true.
He said
Why?
resistant, right?
No,
so
I
it's
said
half
immune.
damage. Oh, immune.
Immune.
Okay, that's
But
no
if you
damage.
know that, then
Isaac knows. Yeah.
don't do
I know.
that.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna back up. Also, because I cast Polymorph, my lights go away, so I'm once again I can't see. Oh wait, I'll just cast lights. I'll just cast light as a bonus.
Yeah, you cast
Uh,
dancing lights again.
That's what
Okay. I guess like
Yes.
they're still at Solaris and you.
Oh wait, it's an action. I can't do it. My bad. I can't.
No, but it's like it's part of your because you used polymorph an action. Cantrips is a bonus action for you.
Okay, fair.
So you just do it. Okay, cool. That's your turn. Well, with that, we are at Riala and Alaris once more. Who wants to go first?
Alaris, you go this time.
Yeah.
I need more. I need some thinking.
Okay, I mean, the only way for me to get there is over the tables or go around it. So
You can make an acrobatics check or an athletics check to see like if you just take your normal movement.
athletics.
Okay. If you roll good, like it's fine. Otherwise, you have like double movement on the edges. Yeah.
Why?
So
Almost my best stats.
on the edges of the tables, you would get like you need to take an additional movement point as you go up and down.
So yeah, like one up is okay. Yeah.
It's 10. One down is 10.
So wait, this will be counting as one,
Yeah. There's 2. So let's do 10 movement.
2, 3,
5.
and that's how many? It's 5 feet, right?
5. You can do one more. And then you can take a dash action if you want to.
There.
You
If
wanna,
I dash, it's like running over it.
yeah, you can dash over it, but then you can't attack anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that.
Okay, do it. Riala,
There.
you take
Okay.
damage because, like,
Yeah.
as you're inside of this creature, acid just like from all over, burns into your skin, your equipment, everything. This is not reduced from the Ray of Enfeeblement, by the way. 26 points of damage as the acid of the stomach just burns through you.
Those were some very high rolls.
Yeah, that's true.
5, 6. We gotta give it both barrels.
What do you want to do?
Do you still have your scythe?
Right now,
Yeah.
yeah, but like, yeah, it's like it's hard to move inside there. But yeah, theoretically, yes, touching is easier. You don't see anything, you don't hear what's outside. You just like you kind of like restricted to like the inside of this field that is this monster.
Is there any way you can get out?
No. I mean, I can try to banish it, but it'll take me with it. And that's useless. I feel kind of screwed over. Is it hot to touch?
Yeah, it's easy. Like you are in it. Like basically
No,
touches.
no, not hard. You said it was like if I try to touch the inside of its
Touch
body,
it.
am I just going to burn myself?
No, like you're already in acid. Like this is You like the damage of this turn has been done. You can now like act freely inside the stomach as you wish.
I guess. I'll cast Vampiric Touch.
Yeah, you can do that.
Let me see what the minimum level of Vampiric Touch is.
You don't need to roll.
No. Yeah, I do. It's an attack.
No, you don't.
I need to roll.
No, you don't because.
Oh, I don't. Excellent.
Well,
Good.
you kind of
I
like
still-
touching it on all of your body parts.
Then I will just. I will just do the damage.
Yeah, you can do that. 11. Okay.
And I get 5 of that back. And as a cantrip, now I failed at this fairly epically last time I tried to do it, but I'm going to cast Toll the Dead, which is a Wisdom 15 saving throw.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
what should I say? It has 0 wisdom. It's actually not that good. So yeah. Well, it's your turn, I guess.
cool.
How much damage did you do? 11. Okay, cool. That's good.
11.
Alaris. Oh, you moved already. Never mind. Sin.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really have like if I had spell slots, this would be amazing right now.
I mean, you know, like converting back to Baal is easy.
Come on, I just got rid of him. So basically saying I have my character has that feeling I could cast spells again if I chose to return to him.
Well, you know that there's this connection to this divine entity deep within you, which you just tried to shut down, which you did efficiently. Opening it probably is easy enough.
Don't do it. Do it. Don't do it. Do it. Don't you dare do it.
See, the thing is, in this context, all I can do then is just keep hitting it, hoping we like kill it before something bad happens. How wounded does it look at this point?
It has some visible wounds, but it still looks like it can go on.
You are keeping in mind that the necrotic damage lowers its maximum health, right?
Yeah, but like in this fight, it doesn't make a difference because the damage.
No,
If
it shortens the fight.
No, if it heals itself, it can't heal itself up to the maximum. But damage you deal is also the same damage that is being reduced.
That's true.
Well, I guess I'll just shoot it again.
Sure.
I like.
Get advantage because Alaris is in range.
Pockets.
Yeah, teamwork.
Yeah. Distracted. That's why actually moving was actually really good idea from your end. No.
Yeah, I need to roll
Yeah,
again 'cause
advantage.
advantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That hits.
Paying off.
With the sneak damage.
Nice. Let me try if I can find that again. So this is my base attack. And this is my sneak damage. It's a 23.
Okay. With that, as
I
like
think there's much else I can do.
as the arrow hits it, it seems like, and with that, Alaris just like is spit out like next to the benches, covered in like this
Yeah.
fluids of the. It seems like you had to deal some damage to get her out of that.
Ah, okay.
Okay. With that, we have Celarius. It's your turn.
Yummy.
Isn't the monster before me,
No.
or was I before the
You're
monster?
for the monster.
Nice.
That's why I write stuff down.
Well, I'm gonna cast something. I shall cast Magic Missile.
Yeah. Which level? Is it a packed one or is it like a staff
I think
one?
I think it's the Staff of Power. I think it's the first level actually. So only 3 darts. Let me quickly do that. And then after that, I'm gonna shoot it again with my Eldritch Blast. Basically just trying to DPS here.
Yeah, sure.
Nothing special.
So it's 3d4 plus 3 plus your attacks.
3d4.
Okay, take 9 damage as like you see Solaris like has a sword in the right hand, staff in the left hand, just pulls the staff onto the ground. This magic missiles from the crystal on top just emit straight onto the creature, piercing it, taking damage.
Do I just shoot normal to attack?
Spells are not affected by flanking, so just try to do 2 normal attacks. Yeah, wow, 1 double actually. So cool.
Nice.
Roll 1 normal and 1 with double damage.
Where is it again?
It's 1d10 plus 4. So roll 2d10 plus 4 and then read. Okay, so it's 10 plus 22 means 32. Okay. What was it before? 33. Okay. Looking at this creature, now it does like this again as scales from the impact of this Eldritch Blast just fly away, expose the flesh underneath, acid leaking out of the sides.
Yeah.
It's turn again.
We just gotta wear it down.
At this point, it takes 2 attacks at Alaris, and then tries to swallow Alaris. So actually, let's just
Yeah, but you're the tank. You can
Yeah.
take this.
Okay, that's whatever. 14 and 16.
Oh, my AC is 16.
Okay, so
Two
that you take
hits.
2 hits, which one is the claw damage as it claws you.
Am I able to parry that?
What the fuck? Yeah, you can parry that. It's like 52 points of damage. And the second one is...
Does it get halved?
Wait, you still have concentration up, right? Yeah,
I'm not
yeah, it's
moving.
halved actually. It's true. So you're at 26. So you only take 26
Wait,
points of damage. And
Wait.
all of you see as she tries to parry the first strike. The second one again dislodges its claw, and Alaris just gets swallowed. And with that, it like swirls around and tries.
How much
to
damage was it?
Move over here. 26 was the first one. Minus 4.
So minus
22.
4, so 22.
Okay. Alaris is now in the belly of this monster. With that, it's Isaac's turn.
Bro.
Well, once again, my plan is completely just shattered. I don't know how much I can do. Fuck it. I got up. How far away is it?
Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 50 feet.
Okay. So if I 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. If I move here, I will cast Polymorph on myself,
Okay.
and I will go ape,
Go ape.
and then Could I use the movement of the ape after polymorphing, or is that...
No, you're using actions. This is
No.
over. You're done. Okay.
Alright, cool.
Riala.
Do you want to do LRS first?
Oh, yeah.
Again, keep it in.
Sure. Yeah, Alaris, you take damage because you are in the belly of the beast. What was it? 66, right? Yeah, 66. You take 16 points of damage from the acid, which just like goes away. You're blinded and restrained. What do you want to do?
So I can't do anything, right?
Not really. It's like really hard for you to like. You can't really swing your
I
grace.
mean,
Nah.
I don't even know if my frost breath would work in, because he's immune to frost,
Yeah.
right?
You can just sit this out if you want to.
Yeah, I guess I have to.
Okay, Riala, it's your turn.
Okay, I will move so that I can see the thing. And then I will use, technically, because it doesn't use a spell slot, I will use Hex.
Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay. Then hex it.
For 3, but it has disadvantage on strength ability checks for the next hour.
Okay. And strength ability checks, you said.
Yep.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah.
And then I cast Toll the Dead again.
Do it.
Wisdom saving throw of 15.
Let's see.
I believe that this spell will eventually work.
Yeah, it
Yes! Finally!
Nice.
How much damage?
2d12.
You hear as like necrotic bells just like dong in the room. And the creature is like shaking from the sound of the bells. As it
For
takes
17 damage.
points of damage. And at this point, like it seems to crawl into it like a bit like it makes itself smaller, presses itself against the wall from the damage. It doesn't look too good. You see like more acid pouring out of his body. It's probably a matter of it's probably not. Probably takes only a few more hits. So now I got it. Okay, with that, it's Sin's turn once more.
Well, I think I will just get back to it, right? Is he? Can I still? Am I still sneak attacking him, or?
No, and it also has half cover at this point from you.
If I was to jump from this table to this one,
Yeah.
Is it still gonna be in cover for me?
I would say no, it's fine. You have dark vision as well.
Yeah.
If Isaac's orbs providing the light, which is dim light is enough for you to have full visibility.
All right, then I'll have at it.
Go for it. You can actually make a bonus action hide first to see if you can get sneak damage. Thinking of it.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to do that.
Yeah,
if
do
that's
that.
possible.
Hiding behind the table, so to say.
It's just sneak, or
Yeah, it's stealth.
I rolled.
Yeah, it's enough. You can get advantage in a roll.
Do I get the sneak attack then? Because I'm taking
Yes,
some.
you get.
Wow. Okay. Well. Okay. That.
Yeah, like
took a
this is
turn.
like rogues don't have double attacks, but they can always like use bonus action to hide first to get the sneak attack. It's kind of like the trade-off you do as a rogue.
Okay. So this is my attempt of hitting him.
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
That
that should hit.
hits.
Need the advantage. And then I do the damage thing.
Yeah, you do damage.
Oh my god! I'm not gonna kill it now, right?
Let's see.
So this is my. Okay, that's good. It's not that much damage. So it's 19 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
19.
Wait. Okay, it shrieks again. More acid spills away, like spills in the wall. Still standing there. With that, it is Zelarios' turn.
I just do the same thing and shoot it.
And you need to move a bit because it is half cover from where you're standing right now.
Okay. I'm gonna move here.
Still half cover. Well, how much can
How's
you
that
move?
look? 30, right?
Yeah, but like where's you still over here, like so it's
5,
10,
10,
15,
15.
20, so okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do it. You have disadvantage though because it is not within your light range. It's in dim light.
Okay. Good thing is that magic missile doesn't care.
Yeah, magic missile doesn't care.
So that's 7 damage, and then if I have disadvantage, I'll do the 4 again, right? And have the first 2, the second 2. So the first one is a 12, that misses.
17.
Second one is a 15, is the second one, so that also misses.
Yeah, both miss. Okay. With that, it is the monster's turn. The monster's turn is visibly hurt, but you also in the chamber right now. You don't see anything where you can evade. So it tries to dash over here. Moves over there. That is his action. Just tries to flee. With that, it's
With me.
yeah, with you inside. It's true, Isaac.
All right. I
Grapple
After
the
you show.
snake.
how far? I can move 40 feet. 5. Wait. So it's 5 movements per tile.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can just get in range. Plus, wait. I also have.
How? Wait.
Oh, I have 10 foot. I have 10 foot range, anyways. So I.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How can you get in range with movement and attacking? I don't see it.
My speed is 40, and
40.
my range. Yeah.
It's 8. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay. Then if it's 10 yards, you're exactly in range. Like on the tile, you're in range.
I believe. I think it's like over here, if I'm correct.
You know, you're over here.
Okay.
Then you have 10 range, which is exactly enough.
Damn. Okay, and then I use my multi attack, so that is plus 9 to hit.
Isaac calculated emoji.
Yeah, that's like on the tile.
Oh wait, I need to do 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
that hits the. That hits the.
What is with these rolls?
It's like a natural 20 actually.
And then it is 3d10 plus 6. So
Roll separately because we need to double the second one.
yes. 3. So that was the first one, and this is the 20.
How you want to do it?
Tear this thing in half.
I go up to it and, like King Kong style, I take it by the top and bottom half of its mouth, and I just tear it off.
As you tear it apart, Alaris just like appears like in its stomach and just drops to the floor, split it in acid. Like Alaris, like above you, this gorilla is just like this big, it's like has both ends of this thing in hand. And this is the end of the combat. Good job.
I reach in and I just throw Alaris like off to the side.
Shoop.
You
Okay.
have no idea what it's like in there.
Yep.
God, you
This is
guys are
just-
gross. Looking at
And I'm
them.
not feeling too great.
Okay, as you're now in this room without any monster present, what you see is there is nothing really except you make two investigation checks. Whoever wants to.
I want to. This is
Who else wants
M,
to?
M monkey.
The monkey. Okay.
M ape.
The ape.
I would
do
just
it.
stay as an ape for now.
Smart choice, I guess. 21 is good. Okay.
Solarius, do you want to take a shot at it?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see.
What do I have to roll again?
Wait, is this perception?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Never mind then. as a ape, I have a passive of 18 perception.
Okay. Well, I mean, they're not hard in Sin, so it's basically Sin who counts at this point. Sin, as you're looking around the room, the first thing that you find is an axe. And this axe is 750-pound steel great axe, size for a giant. It's just leaning on one of the benches, like as someone has just casually placed it there while drinking or something. Make an intelligence check for me.
Just basic intelligence.
Just basic intelligence.
Okay. Nah.
This is enough though, because it's very easy. Looking at this axe, this seems to be the one weapon that is missing from the giant statues that you have seen in the room before. Because all of the Emerald weapons, except one, this seemed from the style and everything you've seen before, match it perfectly. Since you rolled 21, you also see that like where the Remorhaz has made its little lair, so to say, there seems to be some loot, so to say, which has been seemed to be stuff that he just pulled and pillaged from the room and whatever he could in here. And it's basically 2 sacks of stuff, which the contents have been spilled out. Most of the stuff is broken, but 2 of the items are not. And this is where you roll 2 d100s for me to see what random items has been left by the giants for you to loot.
Wait, who gets to roll? Everyone?
You, because you found it.
Okay.
Roll something good.
I know I could just say 2d100, but I want to do it separately because it feels so good.
58.
58 and 29.
And 29.
Yeah, kind of like just struggling to find the loot table for this thing.
Literally double.
Do you want to get this envelope with the number 29, or do you want to swap to number 6?
Where is it?
I want to keep the envelope.
Deal.
Okay.
This was
Deal.
supposed to be my destiny.
Treasure. It's like the loot table is under the chapter treasure. That makes sense. Giant bags. There we go. What do you roll? You rolled a 58 and 29. And 29 is a giant-sized necklace made of bones. This is not true. Of dragon fangs. My bad. We're in the wrong.
Of dragon
What?
fangs.
A giant-sized
fangs.
necklace made of dragon fangs.
Giant-sized.
I hold up my giant like ape hand.
58.
It's like the lottery here.
You
Oh no.
You find a 6-foot-long wooden fence post. In this loot table, there's some really good stuff in there, honestly.
Oh my god. I told you to swap.
So I look at the monkey, the ape. I'm sorry, and I guess I see the pressing demand to receive this necklace from me. So I will just try to pick it up and slowly hand it over.
I take.
And then I want to look at this fence post.
Yeah, it's.
And I'm saying, there's got to be more to this. And I start. Can I do like an investigation check to the fence post?
You don't need to. Like this seems to be like an ordinary fence post. I don't know why.
I will take it with me. I'm sure there's going to be good use for this later.
Well,
It's a 6-foot-tall fence post.
Am I strong enough to carry this around?
I mean,
What is 6?
yeah,
what
but
is
like
the map
you kind of like
system?
go like this.
What
like,
the meters?
2 meters.
For the record, I am 6 foot tall. That's a lot of fence post.
I mean, you can't attack
Taller
with
than
this
you.
thing, you know, like it takes 2 hands to carry around.
I wonder what the giant used this for.
Yeah, me too. Actually,
Oh, we can maybe use this to like.
Kill a
think we
very
can use
large
it to
vampire.
we can use it to make a very good campfire for this evening.
Or maybe as a bridge to put across a gap if
I mean,
there is
I-
one.
Yeah.
I hold up my other hand towards the post.
Oh, now you're getting greedy though. You can't get it all. I'm really trying to be a good person here. Gave you the necklace.
He
Let
can
me
I
have
snap-
my-
he can
Snap
easily
fist.
carry it though.
Okay, I can give it to you now, but I will get it back when we need it. Okay.
The fence post.
I'm not.
The giant ape is
All right.
now a
I'm
fence
going to give
post
the ape the fence post.
in the hand. And it seems
I
I
tap
think
it
the
a
ape
bit.
is strong enough to carry it.
Of course, I've got a 23 strength.
I wanna see if there's anything further down this way.
No, there's not. It's just like the more benches, and that's it.
Okay.
Sin kind of like scooped the room at this point, and that's it.
I wanna point out to the others over there. That X, doesn't that look like that could fit to one of the statues that we saw in the other room?
You're right. Maybe
I might
if
have
we
been living under a rock for a while, but it feels like that might have a purpose.
do you think if it activates something if we bring it back to the statue and like
We should give it a try.
Before we do so, can we maybe not do it when we're half crippled by acid?
Yeah.
oh I'm feeling great.
Shall
Oh,
I
I'm
use?
sorry that you weren't eaten by this thing.
I will put the fence post down gently, and I will try and drag the axe as best as I can.
Okay, so
What about the fence post? I'm like pointing at him. I thought you were going to be the protector of the fence post.
I glare at you.
okay.
Well, I'll
The big-
try to get the fence post myself.
But wait, if we give the creature the axe back, maybe they all come to life and suddenly start protecting this place.
Yeah, that would be the worst thing that could happen, right? I don't think they need to be so negative. It's surely going to trigger the opening to another secret room with more treasure. That's how these things work. Trust me, I'm a professional.
You know what,
I
Sin?
need-
I'll trust you.
I'm glad
I
you
need
did that.
10 minutes. 10 minutes with Alaris.
Yep.
I'm going to blow quite a big spell, but I'm very injured, so I think it'll be worth it.
Alright, I'll take a
Um,
quick nap.
Green Cricket. Green Cricket, could you do me the honor of describing what happens when I cast Prayer of Healing?
Yeah. I don't know how many people do cast it. Only you two, right?
Yeah,
Makes sense.
because we're the only ones that
Okay.
are actually.
I mean, what at this point does happen is as you reach, like, for the energy that you stored over the last days, you kind of pull it into your hands. All of you see again this whitish mist with like lines, white lines through it, like appear in your hands, and she chants some words. She chants some words in a language you can't understand, and with that, like, the lines and like the mist just dissipates from her hand, like, and like one of this mist lines, so say, goes back into her chest, and you see as the wounds start to close in her body. The other one goes straight over to Alaris, and you see this strange force again, like filling you up, healing your wounds as well.
So 24?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I need to do that per person, don't I?
It's fine.
So
I think
that's.
it's one. No, you do it per spell.
Okay. Fine.
It's fine.
No, I meant the life bank.
Yeah, per person. That's
person.
true. Yeah.
It's 36. Cool.
Okay. And since you cleared the room, the ape now has the axe. You're making your way back to the main room. We end the session
Okay.
for the day.
And before we end the session, I want to put the pole into the beggar holding.
So you see Sin,
Why?
like this pole is really hard, like really heavy for you. Like with two hands, like kind of like move it over here, open the bag, and like just pushes it inside until it's vanished.
I would imagine, so once I have the bag wrapped around, like put around one of the ends, and I then push the pole like this, like
Yeah, that's smart.
like erect, and it would like just
Yeah,
slide into
that's-
the bag,
Yeah,
right?
that's how it works.
Yeah. Huh.
Smart
good.
tiefling.
It's getting crowded in there.
Yeah. Just looting everything. There's also like a head of a statue in there, I think.
Yep.
Okay. That's that. So it was like your first two rooms of this dungeon. Sadly, it was not really much about traps and about smartness so far. So far, it was about combat a lot. which is fine as well. So that's one way to do dungeons. Just wanted to say, like, I hope, like, you saw at least, like, for the first room, that has been a lot of, like, opportunities for you, for example, to deal with other ways with the Berserkers as well. Luckily for you, like, Riala and, like, Solaris both put out, like, big spell slots. There was this amazing intimidation check as well. So there's also a way how to deal with dungeon creatures.
We are going to have to start taking it a bit more carefully, though.
I'm just saying, like, at some point, spell slots will run out, and this is where you probably get in trouble.
Yep.
That's where we need to be creative.
Okay.
Just take a nap in the dungeon.
And slow. This is the important thing. Slow and careful.
Yeah, this fight could have, like, you could have surprised this creature. You could have waited this creature, for example. But just bumping in, like, with lights blazing and everything, that is, like, how it can end up, right? So... it's fine though. Like, no one died yet. Close, but no one died yet. So let's see how it goes next Monday, and thanks for playing, I would say.
For the record, I also want to say, causing a religious terrorist attack in Silvery Moon actually turning out for the best so far, because I've got a lot of life force that I can bank, that I can use there.
That's true. Okay. Again, everyone, thanks for watching. Looking forward to having you there next session as well. This time I actually had a lot of time to look at the chat, sadly, because, like, I have 3 monitors with stuff open. But anyway, looking forward to have you there next time to actually, you know, have all the engagement and the, how I say it, like, what I like about this is like, you don't play only for yourself, but you play, like, with each other, with you as well, and this is really cool. So just wanted to say that once more. So hopefully next Monday, and good night. Bye.
See you.
Bye.